Good morning, folks. How you all doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing well. It is GDQ Games List Day, and unfortunately, there's no GDQ for me. Boo! Hello, but what we do have is we have the games list. We've got the games list here. I don't know if you've had a look over the games list or not yourselves, but there's some pretty damn good stuff in there. And we're going to have a look over quickly before we go and do ourselves some speedy run stuff. We're going to do our ESA submission showcase speedrun. We got 3 runs that we're going to showcase. And hopefully, well, you'll find out what the mystery one is later on. Or will you? Depends if you hang around and see. It is a crying shame that it weren't accepted. But honestly, it was going to be it's going to be a hard sell anyway. Like, if we just quickly go to, if we go to the submissions page, like, if you have a look at this. Yeah, that's a chunky number, that is. Will I look at Freedom Planet 2 for Phase 2? No, not at all. The Freedom Planet community will be handling that. I don't have enough time between now and November to get a Freedom Planet 2 run in. I'd rather someone else from the Freedom Planet 2 community who's been playing and running the game now takes the time and goes in for that. I would hope they get to do it. Yes, Blink's got in as well, and it did indeed. But no, for me, my focus, I put all my eggs into Spark, hoping that Spark would get in. But I don't know if I should have updated my time on the Games Done Quick website while I was doing the PBs to be like, by the way, my time's getting lower and lower or not. I don't know if that's something I should have done. But at the end of the day, they could only accept 165 hours, basically. Like, if you take the bonus and the normal runs there, they could only accept 165 hours. They've had 3,575 on that. Like, ugh. Morning, Tran, how am I? I'm a little bit disappointed that I didn't get in the GDQ, but we're going to check over the, like, as I say, you're no surprise at that. Look at that. That is a stonkingly high amount of hours to try and get in there. So it was a case of, it was a tough draw. Maybe next time we'll get Spark. I don't know. It depends if they ever do an online event again. This is the problem. To be fair, I thought after AGDQ 2022 they were never going to do an online event again. 2023 could have been a chance, but there is always a chance to be a host as well. Like, I'm not fully out of it yet. I did put an audition in to be a host. They have not announced any of the volunteer positions yet, so you might still be hearing me on the mic. We don't know. We'll have to see what happens. You have, Parker. I am live. You have stayed up that late. But no, good morning, Destructiox, Roya Meadow on Moogle, Hefaz to Vapor Drago there. Who else we got? We got Tran, we got Power Dunk as well, and Parker, and B Jonas too. You'd like to see me as a host. I mean, you're not going to see me as a host. If I'm a host, I'm not on camera. I'm on microphone only. Yep, Liquid Wi-Fi got in GDQ with a Simpsons hit and run too, which is good. But no, there's a lot of hours that they had to go through there. And we're going to go through the list. Because honestly, even though I didn't get in, a lot of my friends did. And there's lots of good runs as well. Time to do your own AGDQ or Games Done Quick. Trust me, that's a thought that I've had to maybe do at some point, you know. But we'll see. But going down the list here is some of the games in that we're like, we're going to spend a quick time to go through in this one. Yeah, they finally accepted Liquid with Char. Exactly. Simpsons Hit and Run is in. Morning, Huds. How you doing, buddy? But no, I'm excited for a few runs here as well. So we're going to go in here. And we're just going to go down the list and see the stuff. See you later, Parker. Have a good night. Because we got some really good stuff that I'm really happy about in the run. So we're just going to go down the list here quickly, having a look at all the games in this one. And you're going to go down. Rejectathon made almost $800 on Mega Mario. Check Mendez's VODs for it. Almost 800. It was really good. Really, really good. But so, scrolling down the list for me, obviously Ape Escape 2 is always nice. I do like the monkeys. The Ape Escapes are always good. The apes are loose. We're going to run around, so that'll be a bit fun to go in and play. I'm intrigued to see what Armored Core Project Phantasma is going to be, because that's PSTV, and I never played Project Phantasma before. I always played Armored Core 4. Is what it was over 800. It was almost 900. Oh, almost 900. But scrolling down on the list here for the games, there's that Blinks the Timesweeper one. Lotus RT, one that Un is very, very happy about. All medals, any percent. So it's any percent category with an incentive to upgrade to all medals there, which is nice. See, I wonder if that's the problem that a lot of my submission runs have right now, is that I don't end up having a lot of submissions for mine. Like, I don't have a lot of incentives for mine, unfortunately. Yes, Nimble Blunder, lots of threes. Yes, 3 3 3 3 2 3 3 3 3 2 3 3 3. Yes. Hey, fingers crossed for that. Fingers crossed for that one for you, on. Bomberman 64, the second attack. I never did Bomberman 64, the second attack. I only ever did Bomberman Hero. So that'll be an interesting one to see. We got some Borderlands Game of the Year. Brave New World 100%. It's BS Legend of Zelda. And it's like, okay. I'm down for BS Legend of Zelda because it's Legend of Zelda, but it's not the Legend of Zelda that you're thinking about. And I know Ice Blue has been trying for years to try and get in on that one. So that's going to be really good fun to try and sit and watch on that one as well. Yes, Burnout Paradise Remastered. Big Surf Island any percent. I don't know what that category is. Oh, it's the DLC. Ah. No, I never did the DLC for Burnout Paradise. I did a bit of Burnout Paradise. Obviously, I just went and crashed cars because that's all you do in Burnout. Good old takedown mode. Just, oh, there we go. My car's gone. Flying through the air 17 times. What do you mean it just exploded a second time and still going even further? What? Where's my... Never mind. And then we're going to go down the list here. We got the Castlevanias. We got a decent amount of Castlevanias this time. Alright, that is an 18-minute run, mind you, and it is a race. But we got Aria of Sono, we got Harmony of Despair, and then we got Symphony of the Night. I hope Symphony of the Night gets updated to all bosses as well. The Castlevania chunk is very good. Like, it's a very good Castlevania one. We got Into the Jungle, any percent Celeste. I'm assuming that's either a fan game, ROM hack version of Celeste, which makes sense. Which makes a lot of sense. And then, what else we got? We've got Chippendale Rescue Rangers. So that's going to be a race. I find it weird how some of them have been marked up as a race, and then some of them haven't been marked up as a race. Like, that's clearly a race, because they're both going to be doing Chippendale Rescue Rangers, right? That's going to be doing that one as well. It's interesting to see that people that dropped from SGDQ aren't in the list. Did you Moogle? That depends if the people who dropped from SGDQ actually wanted to be part of this event. Because the thing about it, and I don't want to speak for Bobby, but I would get the feeling that Bobby would rather take his accepted... Like, I guess Bobby would rather take his dropped runs and put them into an in-person event, not online one. If that makes sense. Because remember, this is online now. This one isn't going to have, like, the same atmosphere in that as well. Like, Bobby probably wants to do in person. And so does the other people that drop. Like, they probably want to just go and do an in-person event. Because they got dropped from an in-person event. You know? My main question is, I wonder where they're going to move AGDQ 2024 to. Because unfortunately for me, I don't think I'll be doing SGDQ. Because, like, I don't want to do SGDQ 2023 if it's in Minneapolis. Because I'd rather do an AGDQ, but it's like, it was in Florida, but it's not in Florida anymore. So it's like, I don't know. I have things I have to discuss. Because I do want to do an in-game, I want to do a run at an in-person GDQ at some point, right? I do want to do it. That is a bucket list thing for me. I want to do it. I don't know which run it'll be, because honestly, these runs keep changing and all that, and I'll explain that some more when I get down to a specific run. But I honestly have no idea what run it would be that would do it. Good day, Digofar. Hello, Empty Now. What's the news? We're just going down the games list here. Then we are going to be doing our ESA submission showcase. Going to be showing off all the runs I'm going to be submitting to ESA, as submissions for ESA close tonight. Get your submissions in if you don't already have them in already. I need to do that. Last minute submit are here. Yes, I am. But going down the list, Crash Bandicoot 3, any percent the Insane Trilogy. Crash is always a good time. Can't complain at that one. Shovel Claws with Cult of the Lamb, any percent unrestricted. My only question for this, and I get the feeling it is not going to happen, but it's like, yo, Shovel Claws, you turning on Twitch integration? Yeah? Yeah, GDQ Twitch integration? That won't break the game. Not at all. No. Yes, it will. It'll completely break the game. But maybe I'll make it faster in the speedrun. Got Cuphead, 300%. That is going to be a bonus game. There's no doubt that is going to get met. Like, that's 100% going to get in there. No danger on that one. Going to go in. No, not crowd control, just integration. I actually don't think there's any crowd control on this one. I don't think there's any crowd control. I'll have to look down the categories, but I didn't see any. Unless they're going to get added later on to the event. We'll have to wait and see. But no, unless I specifically say crowd control, it is not crowd control. It is just the built-in integration that the game has by default. Because crowd control generally tends to have a lot more that you can, and a lot more that you can mess with. I know, I've done it before. Whereas Twitch integration is less not helping you, more just cool little feature. Going down Cyber Hook, full game marathon run on that one. Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, aka the bad one. I've not played or seen Dark Souls 2 in years. So I'll get flashbacks to certain areas and be like, oh, I remember dying here a lot. That'll be fun. Working at the mode with the Classic Zonnet runners, and this looks stinky. Really, Hibby? I think the Classic Zonnet runners look pretty good, to be honest. Or at least I think they look pretty good. Oh, the Knuckles runners on that. Oh, I should have let Hibby finish. I see what Hibby's doing. That's fine. That's fine. I think it's a mod. I think that's a mod because they weren't called the Old Souls. I think that's a specific category that they're doing. Dead Space 3, I ain't going anywhere near because I'm a coward. I'm a coward, sorry. We got Dokai Bega Ganda. I have no idea. I just know it's in the Awfuls game bot because that's what they marked it up as. Donkey Kong Country 3, Donkey Kong Country 3, DKC3 race there. Three-way race on that, which is going to be interesting. It's going to be good fun. Dust and Elysian Tale, any % with warps. I like Dust. Dust is a fun game. Unfortunately, the warps category means we get to see literally none of it, which is a shame. Because, like, you get 25 minutes. I was like, But the warps there, it'll be a good run, but it's going to be very sharp, and it's going to be done as well. Hope you might get a chance to host the Sonic block. I've got my fingers crossed, buddy. I got my fingers crossed. Even if I get in as a host, I then have to ask for the Sonic block. I then have to hope the Sonic block is at a good time for me, and I then have to hope that they actually give me the Sonic block, you know, as well. It's like, Is that like the Storks one? I don't know what you mean on that. I don't know. A Leghead! I've heard the name of that game, but I've never actually played it before. Elephants, snakes, and crocodiles. That is that's a Kaizo mod. That's a Mario World Kaizo mod, I believe, but it's a good Kaizo mod. It's a Kaizo mod. I'll watch it. I'll enjoy it. I ain't going anywhere near it. Not a chance. We got a high score demonstration, which is nice. Never heard of the game's name before, though. Fable Anniversary. You got your Fable. And then Fallout 3. And then Fashion Squad Police, and then Fez. Everybody loves Fez. Like, nobody doesn't love Fez, as far as I'm aware. And then we got the chunky run here. The chunky JRPG of this event is Final Fantasy VII. Any %, no slots. 7 hours of Final Fantasy VII. Nice. That's going to be a long run. But I'm not interested in the Final Fantasy VII run. No, I am excited for this. I am really excited for Angelus Demonus, Final Fantasy XIV, Palace of the Dead, Solo Machinist, floors 171 to 180, using 2 hands on keyboard, no mouse. No mouse. You're like, I'm sorry, what? How the heck do you play 14 for this? How does this work? But it's Palace of the Dead solo. It is the hardest soloable content in the video game. For those of you not aware, Palace of the Dead is a deep dungeon. Deep dungeons you're supposed to go in with a team of 4, and each of the individual floors, or each of the 10 floors, are split into an individual hourly segment. It is really tough. A single mistake results in your death. Doing it solo means when you die, you're out. That is it. It ain't gonna work. This is gonna, this is a run. Like, it doesn't sound like something that you would see at an event, so I am really excited to see how this run turns out, because, woohoo, I want to see that one. Especially with the fact that they don't use a mouse. Like, I've heard people that are clickers, and I've heard people that are on controllers. I've never heard somebody who is just on keyboard. So, like, that's going to be interesting, which is going to be good. That's going to be good. Yeah, Machinist gets a use. I can't believe it as well. I can't believe it. That's going to be fun. But no, Morgana, you keep accepting that as well. You keep putting them in and see what happens with it. Traitor got in with Frogun, which is cool. The game itself is a lot of fun. It has interesting movement tech on it. It's just not for me, unfortunately, the game. But if you want to see your little gun as a frog, long, fire off, jump over gaps that you think are impossible and it works, you're going to enjoy Frogun. Frogun is going to be good on that one as well. And then we have Recall with I wonder if Rico can maybe get Sim 3 in the into another event later. Yeah, there you go. There's the goats. There's the goats. Gets to go on that one. Then we got Gungrave. Cosmic doing Gungrave. That's going to be fun to watch because Cosmic is really good to watch. I enjoy watching some of Cosmic stuff. And then yeah, Ninja Ice Climber. Yeah. Gunstar Heroes 80% normal co-op run. I am looking forward to this because Gunstar is amazing, and I'm looking forward to a co-op run of Gunstar. That's going to be good. That is going to be very good. We're getting a VR game, Half-Life Alyx VR coming in on that one, so that's going to be interesting. We have an 8-minute co-op run, just handshakes. Please tell me it's just them sitting handshaking for 8 minutes. That's it. It's just, yep, we're just, there you go. No tech setup required, just shake hands. That's it. Done. Away you go. Da-da-da-da. And done. Got some Hitman Blood Money. I wonder if we'll get like Hitman 2 and Hitman 3 at an event at some point. I want to see Flying Suitcase at an event. Yeah. Hook coming in on the SNES there. And then we got Airblade with Bungie. I want that. I want this. I want to watch this. I want to watch this one. It'll be fun. Yo, Shiny Snanketsu, how you doing? I don't know why Ono didn't go off there. I think I do know why Ono didn't go off there. Yeah, I know why Ono didn't go off there. Give me a second. I do want Illbleed. I want to see Illbleed. Bungie has been submitting Illbleed for many years, and it has been getting rejected for many years. And now, finally, it is actually happening as planned.
Oh, no.
There's your Ono. That is going to be fun to see now. It's not 100%. It is any percent. But it's going to be an interesting 1 hour and 20 minutes, that's for sure. If I'm going to die if I don't eat sushi. Well, you better eat sushi then. There is that sushi game. And of course it's Bullets. Bullets is kind of making a name for themselves as I'm going to run those meme games. There's another meme game on that one. Isn't it an infamous survival horror game? No. It's meant to be a survival horror game. It's very much not. It's very much not. Going down the list as well, we got Jak 2. Jak 2 coming out, any percent Jak 2. We've got a TAS of Katana Zero. I think that's our only TAS actually in this one as well. We'll find it when we go down the ride. Kerbo's Air Ride. I got a Kerbo. We got a good Kerbo block here. Like, I'm quite happy with the Kerbo block. Kerbo's Air Ride, Kirby's Adventure, and then Kirby's Star Allies as well. Hey, Rosa. We got a Kerbo block. We got a nice Poyo block there. I am good for Air Ride. I've not really seen much of Adventure, and Star Allies will be fun. Guest Star Allies, go mate sisters. And then Lizard Lazy versus the Cats. It's a 6-minute game on the PlayStation 5. I have no idea what the heck, but it's there. Asuka, I'm looking forward to seeing this. As we're going to see what I don't know. We'll find out when we watch it at the event. And then we've got Polistar, Charbonnet, and Hippowana all running Love 3 any percent as a race, which is going to be a lot of fun. Because we all know Polistar. Polistar, good friend of the channel. We got Charbonnet and Hippowana as well. Charbonnet, usually you'll have heard her on host as well. And Hippowana coming in to round out the trio. It's going to be a good race. Love 3. Then eventually we want to see a Love 1, Love 2 plus Love 3 and Kuso race, Polistar, okay? That's what we're saying. Yeah, we want the full thing. We want the full thing on that one. Then Marble Blast Ultra. Is that the game I have? Is that the game I have on Steam? Because if that's the game I have on Steam, those marbles bounce. Let me see if it is. Marble. You're not good. Steam's going to be a butt right now. Not let me type anything. That's fine, Steam. You good? You busted? No, you're busted. There you go. Nope, it's Marble It Up I have. Ooh, that's a different marble game then. Ooh. Speaking of marbles, I've not told you where that's going to be yet because I don't know. I haven't scheduled. It'll be sometime next week before I go away, which means it's either going to be Tuesday or it's going to be Wednesday. No, that means it's either going to be Tuesday or it's going to be after I come back from ESA. I think I might do it after I come back from ESA because that'll give me a chill stream to do. I don't know. We'll need to see. We'll need to see. Mario Kart Switch Deluxe 150cc DLC 16 bonus tracks. No items. Aww. I mean, that means it's going to be pure time trial, which is fair. Fair. Very fair. So the 16 tracks from the bonus DLC that we've got coming out on that one. Spider-Man Miles Morales coming out on that one. Any percent 240. That's a long run even for any percent as well on that one. And then we've also got Mega Man 64. Mega Man 64 race on that. Yep, you've got Medieval Resurrection. The PSP version. The PSP. The cats are going to come in there because it's the PSP. There goes the cat. Got that one too. Mega Man Rock and Roll on the PC. So we're going to hold the PC and we're just going to have to rock and roll it. You know, that's it. Nah, I wish, not quite. Mega Man ZX is what I'm excited for from the Mega Man blog here. That is what I'm looking for. Give me Mega Man ZX any day. I am down for that. Cowboy, thank you for the Prime game in there. Hope you're doing well, bud. But no, Mega Man ZX is the run I'm excited for on that one. On the PC, thanks to the Mega Man ZX, or the Mega Man Zero collection. So that'll be good. And we got the Metal Gear Solids. Metal Gear is on a roll right now, honestly. Metal Gear is on a roll. We got Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater European Extreme with an upgrade to all camos. And it's a race between Vermilion and Apache. So, like, that's really good. Maximum difficulty race with the chance to use all camos. Then you've got Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes as well with perfect stealth, no kills. And then it's like their Metal Gear's doing really well at the moment. Yo, Rastas, how you doing? It is going well. What is European Extreme? It is the hardest difficulty of the game. Like, it is the maximum difficulty. And then we got Metal Slug coming out. Metroid Dread Race, a glitchless race, which would be pretty good. And then Prime 1, Prime 2, Cross Game Randomizer. So it's a co-op cross game randomizer. So it's going to be interesting to see how the multi-world is going to go in this one as well. That's going to be fun. Like, I'm going to be really interested to see how this one turns out, to be honest. Because I know Prime 1 and I know Prime 2, but I don't know how the Prime 1, I don't know how the multi-world randomizer goes with it. Because, like, the only really cross-world randomizer that I've seen is A Link to the Past Super Metroid as well. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. Scrolling down, you've got Mickey's Mousecapade on the NES there. 11-minute run, nice short run. Mighty Gunvolt Burst, any percent hard mode with call. Looks like that's going to be a bid war or an incentive. I think that's going to be an incentive to upgrade it to hard war on that one as well. So we're going to see that. It's a good thing you mastered the art of micro naps recently. It looks like GDQ is going to be made of you taking micro naps. Yeah, that's probably how that's going to work. Keep forgetting to use your Prime Sub. Always try and use your Prime Sub, Flea. No, I get that. I totally get that. Coming down, Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks there. And then the speed game of 2022. Neon White. Neon White is going to be good. Yep, Shaolin Monks made it in. Shaolin Monks arrows on that one. But I'm not surprised to see Neon White in here. If anybody was doing any predicting lists, Neon White should have been on everyone. Because Neon White is fantastic. Like, that's going to be a must-watch. It is going to be a must-watch run. Like, it is a platformer like Mirror's Edge, but it is speedy, it is fast, and it is fun. You're going to want to see that one. And then scrolling down, Nightmare of Decay, Office Race, Onimusha 2, Samurai's Destiny. Onimusha got into GDQ. Nice. Outer Wilds, 100% Stranger. Stranger 100% even, I can read. And then you got Pac-Man. Wacka, wacka, wacka. Why is Pac-Man in the awful block? Pac-Man's not awful. I mean, it's the SNES version of Pac-Man, actually. I don't know that one. Huh. We have to see on this one. Have to see. Pokemon Legends Arceus with all lords coming out there. And we got Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. I'm quite happy to see it. That's a randomizer as well. Ooh. Randomizer 10 Dungeon Blitz. We are getting a lot of randomizers on this. Ooh. Yep, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon for the first time in a GDQ. That's going to be cool. And then we get our Pokemon Red or Pokemon Yellow. It's a bid war between the two. It is glitchless as well. And I'll be 100% honest, out of the two, I kind of want to see Red. Because Red is the game that I had and I played up as we were getting through as we go in this one. That's the one we see. Are we getting any Mario Maker Super Mario World? You're getting a Mario World Kaizo, but we'll scroll down to the Marios soon under the S's and we'll see what we get. Poppy Playtime, Chapter 2. I feel like I've heard the name Poppy Playtime somewhere, but I can't place it right now. Is that a horror game? That means I'm probably going to stay away from that because I'm a coward. Portal, Airboat % bonus game. Sushi, what are you doing with the airboat? What is the airboat as we're doing? I don't know. And then. 6-player, all vehicles. Power Wash Simulator. I want to see Power Wash Simulator. I want to see Power Wash. There you go, all clean. Power Wash Simulator, 6-player, all vehicles is going to be good fun just to do that. I'm looking forward to that one. And then, the greatest run. Like, I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody says. The greatest run in GDQ history. Swordfish. PlayStation 5 Simulator. Any %, 10 minutes. I want to say they're buying a PS5. I don't actually know. Is there a game called PlayStation 5 Simulator? Like, it's on the PC. It makes me think they're just going to try and buy a PS5. I don't know. We'll have to watch GDQ and see as we go in that one. I don't know. I do not know. Only the community knows. Or it's an itch.io game. Oh, yes. Psyops, the Mindgate Conspiracy. We got Puyo Fever 2. If you want to see somebody who actually knows how to play Puyo, go watch Peas do it. That's what you're doing. Wait no more. Your ultimate PS5 experience is here. Poor cable management, snacks on the floor, and try not to break your next-gen game console in this non-AAA game. Oh boy. That's going to be fun. Yep. No, that sounds good to us. PS5 Simulator. Greatest game. That is what you're doing. That is what you're doing. Is this it? You can link it to me all you want. I don't know what it is. I never looked. I'm not on the community. But we got Puyo Fever 2 on that one. So we got some Puyo if you want some high-scale Puyo. Ratchet and Clank, Up Your Arsenal. Great name for the video game. And we're getting the all titanium bolts. Ratchet and Clank games are always a treat to watch. The platforming and the tricks and that they do on them. You're going to want to see that. Maxi Loeb's coming in with Resi 7. End of Zoe, any %. So that's the DLC on that one. It's the only Resi there. I wonder if that'll get stuck in, like, the little horror block that we're going to have. Because there's quite a few, like, horror games are doing particularly well, which is nice. Salamander Country, public television in the awful block. Sure. Salamander Country, public television. I have no idea. What does Game Boy interface on games? Isn't that just the Game Boy player? It is the Game Boy player, but it uses a special disc called GBI. GBI is a improved and much better version that takes advantage of the Game Boy player hardware that Nintendo didn't use. So GBI is different from the Game Boy player itself. It uses the Game Boy player hardware, but it uses a different software. Skate! We got a skateboard. Oh, yes, we do. Skateboard on that. There you go. X Games %. We're going back to the 90s and the 2000s on that one. And then we've got the Sonk block, which I'm very happy about. Of course, I'm very happy about it. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Sonic games. 5 Sonic games. Unless Huds has found a 6th one that I'm not sure about. We have got these games. Oval games done quick. A race between Hibby and S2. Hibby, I really hope the signposts are on your side this time. I'm doing that one. And no, it's still the Sonic block. It's still the none of these are blocks right now because there's no schedule, you numpties.
Oh no.
None of these are called that. That's an eggshell race. Yeah, that's an eggshell race. Again, some of them are marked up as races, some of them are not. No, they're not. And the two players in the colors race appear to be on different versions. No, they're both on PC. Eggshell PC. No, they're both on Eggshell PC on that one. I hate you, Dev. I actually hate... Ah! I just...
Well, I just checked if you are in AGDQ, and I am sorry, Argick. Maybe we can hold our own marathon.
Oh, there's nothing to be sorry about, Mega Man Dragonoid. And there's no need to hold our own marathon. I've helped run a lot of marathons in the past. I'll get into a GDQ again at some point. Remember, I've ran before. I will run again in the future, whenever that is. I did just notice as well, and I hate the fact that Dev pointed it out. But I can twist it. No. I'm going to move on from that. Moving on. No. Nice try. But thank you for the reason, Mega Man Dragonoid. And as I say, don't worry about it. It is all good. But no, I am really happy. I'm really happy with the with all the runs that we've got here for this. Kirby Master coming in with Sonic Advance. We've got ourselves a bid war between all the characters other than Sonic, but that's because you could only put 4 categories in there. So Sonic might be included. We don't know. We'll have to see how this goes through. And then we've got the Sonic Blast race between Hebby and S2. Hebby, I really hope that the signposts are nice to you this time. We've got a Sonic Colors Ultimate Egg Shuttle race between Blue Mania and Subaru. And then you've got Revo coming in with Sonic Heroes Team Dark Unrestricted. And then Spec with Unleashed as well. Yo, Polystar, congrats on getting love into the run, buddy. And the pedestrian. We've not seen that yet. Congrats, buddy, on getting them in. I hope you're doing well, mate. Congrats, my friend. That's going to be amazing. That's going to be really, really good. And Flea the Magician, thank you for that as well.
Prime sub in the best place I know. This list is incredible. Shame your lightning commentary will be missing from the
Well, we don't know if it will or not, Flea the Magician, because I still need to see if I'm going to be on hosting. And this is the thing that I'm talking about. The thing that gets me about that, this is an amazing Sonic block. I'm never complaining about this Sonic block. The thing that's really interesting to me, anybody remember when I was playing a lot of Sonic Colors Ultimate when it first came out and we were aiming to get top 10 in Sonic Colors Ultimate? You remember that? Yeah. That was a year ago. That was a year ago. And I'm like, dang. I remember when we were running this and we had the original plan. The original plan was to try and get Sonic Colors Ultimate to get a 4-way race and have Critical Sid and myself on commentary for the race. Now, 2 of the 4 people who were in that race have managed to get in. I don't think the other 2 people run the game anymore. And Sid and I, technically, we still know the game, but we don't really run it actively. I wonder if Blue Mania and Subaru would be willing to let Sid and I do the commentary for the race. It's something I'll have to ask. They may want to get someone else in, which is totally fine. But I'm going to ask them later on if they'd be willing to do that or if they have any other ideas in the plan. Because we had this plan originally for Colors Ultimate when it came out, and it just never got in, unfortunately.
Just a thank you, less than 3.
Oh, thank you for starting off the hype train as well. Little something as a thank you. You don't need to do the thank you in that one as well. Not at all. Not at all. You're going to have an existential crisis over that. Yeah, no, it is. Sonic Colors Ultimate a year ago. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Level 1, nice percent. Break the nice percent. Please break the nice. Don't leave it sitting on nice. Don't leave it sitting on nice. Get that hype train to level 2. Is the idea. But no, like, I really, really hope that Blue Mania and Subaru are willing to entertain the idea of Sid and I on commentary. Because I would love to do that. And we had big plans for the 4-way race with both of us on commentary. And it fell through because they never accepted the run. And it was like, the game came out, we submitted it for AGDQ, it didn't get in. We submitted it for SGDQ, it didn't get in. They've now submitted it to AGDQ, and it got in. So it's like, I would really hope. I would really hope. Huds, thank you for that as well. Thank you for that, Huds. Thank you for gifting a sub there. And thank you for getting up to level 1. But no, the other thing there, Sonic Heroes, Revo Sonic Heroes. You do not want to miss this run. Team Dark is the hardest. Nice bits. Team Dark is the hardest Sonic Heroes category, bar none. Unrestricted means bot boosting. The game has a ridiculous amount of bot boosts in Team Dark. There are so many of them, and they're harder to pull off as Team Dark because of the way that Team Dark works. Revo's going to come in and do this. It is going to be a stonkingly good run. You want this run. You want to see this. And then Spec got unleashed in. But it's not just any unleashed. It is Unleashed. The Wii version of Unleashed is coming through on all day stages. We're getting Unleashed all day stages onto this. It's going to be so much fun. I am looking forward to it. It is going to be a very good one. Yeah, this will most certainly be my last marathon run, if not my retirement in general. Wow, really? I mean, I know Spec posted up on Twitter. It was like, I have 20 minutes to like shout out everybody who helped make this category what it is. And I'm sitting there going, that's great. You've also got 20 minutes to do a run. Remember and actually do your run, mate. Do your run, dang it. Like, oh. No, Spec has been through a lot this year. It'll be a great run. I hope Spec does it while wearing that trench coat that Spec just bought. And just opens up the trench coat at the end of it with just like loads of copies of Sonic Unleashed. Like, that's all I want. That's all I want. Either start the run with copies of Sonic Unleashed or do it at the end. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But that's going to be a good run to watch as well. The Sonic block, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This is going to sound really mean. And I don't mean it to be. But we have a 5-game Sonic block. And none of them are bonus games. None of them are actually bonus games this time. Sure. It's a case, like, there's nothing to complain about here. There's absolutely nothing to complain about. We got 5 games. They're all guaranteed. 2 of them are races. And they're game, like, this good Sonic block, yes? Yes, good song block. Good song block. Very happy. Can we get this more often? Can we get this more often, please? I'm scrolling down onto the rest of the S's. We've got the Splatoon 3. Yeah, no, that's what I was saying, Huds. It makes up for the poor SGDQ rep that we got. This is 3 hours of Sonic over however many days they do it. Because as you say, the Sonic Blast is going to be in the awful game section. That means the block isn't going to be together. We'll just need to see how that goes. And we'll see how it goes in on that one. But yeah, no, this makes up for SGDQ having like, what was it? An hour, I think it was like an hour and 10 minutes or something. It was not long. It was not long is the answer. Scrolling down, we've got Splatoon 3. Again, not surprised that Splatoon 3 is in here. Because brand new game, you knew it was going to come in and get down. We got another 3-way race. No, we don't. We have a 4-way race.
13 months of good vibes and fun.
Ooh. Thank you, Omega Mario. Thank you for that resub as well. 13 months there. Thank you very much for the 13 months of support. And do that as well. Yeah, a Spyro that's not any percent. It is Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, 2v2 Lockout Bingo. That's going to be interesting. It's a 2-way race, but not just any race. It's a Lockout Bingo race. So they're going to have objectives that they need to do. And when they do the objectives, they lock it out from the other team. So that's going to be good. That's going to be interesting. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know how that's going to work as well. Then we're going to get some tricky. We got some SSX. We snowboarding. We got some SSX down there. Let's go. PS2 SSX. Nice. And then we got a Stardew Valley Seeded Crafts Room Glitchless % race. That's going to take 30 minutes on that one. Star Wars Jedi Knight Mysteries of the Sith, which is nice. Just to know on the Sonic thing, you've just realized Frontiers releases on November 8th, leaving 4 days for the second submissions period. Is anyone going to attempt to get it in with just 4 days of grinding? I need to see if the speedrun is any good. And that's the problem, Huds. I don't know if the submission is going to be any good. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. I don't think it's worth it trying to stick it into AGDQ. I think that would be a case if you want to leave it and run it for SGDQ. I might try and put in for Frontiers, but it depends on what the run is going to be like. I feel like sticking it in January is going to just be too early. I feel like it's going to be too early for it. I feel like the submission period, the second submission period, is for games like Freedom Planet 2, which I hope somebody is going to do. I hope somebody is going to do Freedom Planet 2, and they put it in there, if they didn't already. But we'll have to see. And before Frontiers isn't even good for speedrunning. Yeah, that's the thing. We have to see. We don't know if Frontiers is going to be good for speedrunning or not. The game's not out yet. And having four days to do it is like, I want to enjoy my casual playthrough of the game first before I worry about trying to do the full thing, you know? So we'll have to see. Yes, there's a second submission period for games released after September 1st, but before November 12th or something. So basically September, October, and early November, those games get their own individual submission period to see if they would be runs that they could do as well. Oh, Freedom Planet 2 will definitely get into a GDQ at some point. It's whether it's going to be this one rather than SGDQ. We have to wait and see. I may attempt to do Frontiers. It depends how long the game is. It depends how long my first playthrough is. It depends if we have any speed tag. But I honestly feel like it might be a case of it's too early to do it. We have to see. We have to see. I think Freedom Planet 2 runs right now are along like hour and a half to hour and 40 minutes. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see for the speed run. Not entirely sure on that one. Not entirely sure. It might be good, but we don't know if it's Sonic Unleashed type of good, the one requiring lots of... Well, no, we just don't know what it is at all. We have absolutely no idea what it's going to be, so we'll need to see. But scrolling down, Steven Seagal is the final option prototype. What? I mean, it's in the Awful Games block, but still, what? What? I'm confused. I'm very much confused. Stepmania, we're getting a technical showcase of Stepmania. This is going to be good. Like, rhythm game showcases are always good. I am down for that. And then, of course, another #1 game that you knew was going to get in. Stray. This game, and I'm calling it now, this game is going to be like the big donation pusher game. This is going to be the big donation pusher game, is what we're going to see. Any % unrestricted bonus game, that's going to have a high cost to it. This is going to have the high cost associated with it, because it's going to be the big one. Like, that's going to be the big game of the event, I think. Everybody wants the kitty speedrun. Yep. Everybody wants the kitty speedrun. I think so. That's what I think. Stepmania is going to be amazing. Stepmania is going to be great. Like, the rhythm game showcases are always good fun. Osmorn coming in with Superliminal. All collectibles. Superliminal is a fun game as well. Anna Piranha, I believe our sponsor, will get in, but expected to cost like $500,000. Yeah, no, I'm expecting it to cost a lot to try and get in on that one. Skybills coming in with the Super Mario All-Stars Shuffler. All-Stars has a shuffler? All 4 games, any %, no wrong warp. So wait, is that going to be all 4 games shuffling, like, randomly at the time? Is it a timed shuffler? Ooh, I kind of want to see that. That'll be nice. An all-star shuffler, yeah. Skybill's coming in with an all-star shuffler. We got Mitch Flowerpower doing Super Mario Bros. 3 any % warpless as well. So that's an old school run. That is an old school one, that is. So those are gonna be quite good. Those are, like, we're going classic Mario on that. Then we got Galaxy 2. Any % race. 4-way any % race of Super Mario Galaxy 2. That is going to be nice. That is going to be very, very nice. 4-way Mario Galaxy 2 race. That's going to be quite hype. Like, I know it's 3 hours and 10 minutes of Mario, so it's a long run. That's going to be quite nice. I'm looking forward to that. And then we've got Super Mario Land on the Game Boy. Another race coming up here. We're getting a lot of races. The fact that it's online is giving us a lot of races, and I'm down for it. I am very much down for it. Suji Hakun. I don't know what that one is, unfortunately. Younger Dave running that one. So we get that one too. Yep, Sonic gets more game, Mario gets more time. I mean, that's just how it works, unfortunately. Like, the game, the timing of it is... You can argue on that one. Do we know the venue for AGDQ? Yeah, everybody's home. Everybody's house. It's an online event, Silent Tremor. It's an online event, hence why we're getting lots of onlines and lots of randomizers and things like that as well. We are getting a Terraria run. Moonlord, no major abuses. So it's going to be like a fairly, I want to say intended Terraria run, but I bet it's not. I bet it's not at all. as we're going to go through. And then we got our Zeldas this year. Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. 100% run. It's a bonus game for this one. Then we got Breath of the Wild, any percent. So that's going to be super quick. I'm going to launch myself to the castle. Oh, there's a Ganon there. I'm going to kick his butt. And I saved the Triforce today. And then we've got Ocarina of Time 3DS coming in on that one as well. And then we got Skyward Sword, all dungeons. Which means we're going back in time, most likely. Do we use back in time for all dungeons? I can't remember if we use back in time for all dungeons. Something that's really interesting, though, is that we're getting fairly short categories for Zelda this time. Alright, Link to the Past is 100%, but it's still only an hour and 15 minutes compared to the all dungeons of that one as well. Which is good on that one. But, like, we are getting... That's going to be the longest run of the Zelda block here. How do you drop Triforce? I mean, you kind of don't. But that is a task as well, you know? That is what you do on that one. That's just how that one works. Yep, Gymnast still repping Skyward Sword. They are indeed. And we go down to the Lion King. Will it be any percent difficult or any percent easy? That's a lie. Easy doesn't exist in this game. It doesn't exist. Not at all. And then we got Polestar with the pedestrian in again. 2 runs for Polestar. GG's. And we got Liquid Wi-Fi. At long last, Liquid Wi-Fi finally gets Simpsons Hit and Run. All story missions into a GDQ. Liquid Wi-Fi has been submitting this run for so long. And it's finally happening. It's finally happening. I hope that is high. I hope that gets a lot of hype. Because we know Liquid Wi-Fi has been trying to do this for a long time. The curse is gone. It's finally happened. They finally let him in. And we got Kuro with The World Ends With You final remix on the Switch. I'm honestly surprised we've got this. I'm actually surprised we've got this in here. Twelve is going to be fun. It's on the Switch version. Kuro is doing it. It's 3 hours and 10 minutes. Like, this is going to be... Like, this is a cult classic, this game. The World Ends With You is a cult classic. It is going to be interesting to see just how well it does. I hope it does well. But we'll need to see. And then a run I'm excited for. A run I'm super excited for. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Shredder's Revenge. Co-op. 2 players. Any percent arcade chill race. So it's a 2 versus 2. Co-op. Any percent arcade chill race. It's like, yes! Yes! No, not Neo 12, just normal 12. Final remix, normal 12. And then Neo 12 is there as well. Everyone plays it different now. We don't know. I don't think so. I think it's going to be... I think you're probably going to see Donnie and Casey. I think it's going to be Donnie Casey is who you're going to see on that one, but don't quote me on that. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater HD. HD. We got Tony Hawk's. He's coming up in HD. We played this on the PS1 way back in the day. We're getting Tony. I'm happy about that. And then Rastats is getting Trackmania. Co-op run with Rastats. Booyah! Let's go. If you have not seen any of Rastats Trackmania stuff, you want to watch it. It is good. It is good. You want to see this. That is what we're doing. Yep, double driver as well. 2 people controlling same car. Because we wanted to get this as an incentive at ESA, but it didn't happen. But now we're getting it. So, if you want to go left, both people have to go left. If you want to go right, both people have to go right. I hope you... Yep. Oh, you can, Rastas. Feel free. Feel free so people can have a look at it. I'm not opening up any videos personally, because we're going to go through this and we're going to get ourselves in for some runs. But you're going to see that one. Click that run if you want to see how it turns out. As we go down the list as well, we are then going into Transistor. Gotta love Transistor. Transistor's a fun game. And then one that's I'm really excited to see how we speedrun at any percent. Unsighted. We played this game. We 100%ed this game. It is very interesting. The devs have a lot of fun. They like speedrunners playing their game on Unsighted. I have not seen an Unsighted run. I want to see how this turns out. Because the game's pretty long. And it's got a time mechanic on it that we're apparently going to utterly destroy. So that's going to be fun. Vampire Knight on the PS2. Medium accepted with an incentive for the cutscenes on this one. And you've got Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Any percent Nosferatu coming through. When does Google Stadia shut down? I hope the PC version of Wavetail comes out before GDQ. I hope right, okay, no, so Stadia is still alive, so we can still run it on Stadia before okay, yeah, no, that's fine. It's still alive. It's still alive for GDQ. That is good. That is good. We're still alive on that one. That's fine. Whoa, bullet dodged. And in a run that you do not sleep on, Ruffled Bricks. Worms Armageddon, best Worms game. All missions, any percent. Do not sleep on this run. You want to watch Ruffled. Ruffled is a phenomenal runner of Worms. His streams of Worms are a lot of fun. You want to watch Ruffled Bricks do this game. Because even though the game has a lot of RNG and sometimes things do not go well, Ruffled slaps back at the game with quick wit, and it is so much fun. You want to watch this run. You want to see how Ruffled handles this, because it is brilliant. It is brilliant. And then we get our Yakuza Kiwami from Big No-No. New Game Plus on that one. And then in before the log, we finished the run. We finished the list here with 2 games going into the awful block. Yolanda Wimp Percent. And then Yonoid 2 Game of the Year Edition. Oh, no. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. But there we go. That is what GDQ looks like right now. That is what we're at right now for this. The only downside, as I say, for me, unfortunate, I'm all red. I'm red across the board. None of my runs got in. One day we'll get Spark 3 at an event. I do want to showcase Spark 3 at a GDQ. That would be cool. Whether that happens or not, or we get another Sonic Colors Ultimate situation, which is Arg used to run the game, tried to get it in, didn't get it in the game, and then moved on. It's like, fudge. I don't want to do that with Spark, but we'll see what happens. Next time, TM. Yeah, it depends, because getting over to America is expensive, yo. I do want to get over in person. I want to do an in-person GDQ. I just don't know which run I would do. I have no idea. There's still the second submission wave on it. Yeah, but Clove, I can't do the second submission phase because second submission phase is for September, and this released in August, and you're like, fudge. So I can't do Spark, unfortunately. I could maybe do Freedom Planet 2. I could maybe do Sonic Frontiers, but I can't do that. So we'll see what happens. But again, quick look over at your bonus games as well. Your bonus games are Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, Stepmania Technical, Stray, Portal, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and Cuphead. And there is also no crowd control at the moment. So there may be some runs that end up getting changed to crowd control. We don't know. We'll need to see how that works. We've also got the backup runs. We've got a Worms Armageddon backup. We've got Thief 2014. Thymesia getting in there. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles backup. Legend of Zelda Minish Cap backup with TGH. Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess backup. Ocarina of Time 3D backup. Morrowind Elder Scrolls 3. Super Monkey Ball. Stray backup. Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Soul Axiom rebooted. Sly Cooper backup. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Quest for Glory Collection. Shadow Warrior 3. Resident Evil 6. Sabor, Plants vs. Zombies 2, New Super Luigi U, Neon White, Moon Any Percent, Mirror's Edge Catalyst, Mickey's Mousecapade, Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes, Mega Man 9, Head On, Fatal Frame 2, Eastern Exorcist, Darna Doju, Chip and Dale, Castlevania Portrait of Ruin, Batman Arkham Asylum, Aragami, and Amnesia Rebirth as the backups as well. And then, of course, adding all of these together, adding your accepted and your bonuses together, there is basically 166 hours. Adding in the backups there, that takes you to around 207 hours. Add that back to the declined runs, and there is basically 3,800 hours of submissions. 3,800. What? At this point, GDQ could probably get away with doing something like a month-long event. Loads of runs on that. So that's why a lot of us didn't get accepted. Just saying. Like, this is the biggest marathon submission to date. So many. Was it bigger than usual? It is the biggest. It is the biggest they've ever had. So, and there's still more to come because, as we say, their second submission period. If we jump over down here, we scroll down. First deadline has passed. Second submission period for games after September 1st, 2022. November 6th to November 12th. Games I want to see. Basically, Freedom Planet 2 is the main game I want to see come in for the game submissions there. And then we'll have to see how Sonic Frontiers goes. But I know I'm going to focus on my first playthrough first. Once we figure out how the game's categories are going to work, if there isn't any percent category for it, maybe I will try and do it. Maybe I won't. I have no idea. We'll see. But that's what we got. And that is GDQ. That is the GDQ game submissions. Hopefully, we will see if we get in for hosting as well. I have put my audition in for hosting. Fingers crossed that happens. I don't know when we're getting info about that one. We'll have to see how it goes. But I'm going to take this time now, folks. We are going to go get ourselves all set up. If I switch over to our speedy run scene here, we're going to get ourselves all set up for Arg's ESA Winter 2023 Submission Showcase, because the ESA Winter submissions close today. If you want to try and get yourself in for the ESA Winter event taking place in Sweden in February, you need to get your runs in now, as we're going to be doing that one. Yep, that was my AGDQ 23 games list review speedrun. That was that. Yeah, we done it. We pretty much done it. None is that for me. Yeah, pretty much. That was good. But we're going to be doing some Sonic 16-bit Trouble Trouble, then right into a Spark the Electric Jester 3 run, and finishing with a... If you want to know what the question mark game is, you're going to have to come and stick around as we see how this goes. But I'll be back in a couple of minutes, folks. Take this time, stand up, get yourself a drink, get yourselves a snack. When we come back, it is time to speed run. Alright, I hope you're all ready for some speed runs. We're gonna do the ESA submission speed run here. And by the ESA submission speed run, I mean we're gonna do all the games that I have submitted to the ESA marathon this coming February. Hopefully, we'll have a little bit better luck with some of our runs there. We'll see what happens. Starting off with Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit, jumping into Spark the Electric Jester 3, and then a mysterious submission at the end of it as well. So, without further ado, let us do this run in 3, 2, 1, and we are off. So yeah, for those of you not aware, we're going to be submitting Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit as a race against HUDs. And then we are going to be doing Spark the Electric Jester 3 because you know that's the game I'm going hard on right now. And it just depends how the rest of it all turns out as well, you know. I will eventually get back to doing my my other Sonics, I promise. Maybe not. 2-time off for ESA in February, got the whole week off. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. One day, heroes, one day. I know, leave me alone. It's not gonna be anytime soon because we're gonna be focusing on our friend known as Frontiers soon. I might not actually get back to Heroes until like December. HUD's out here scoping the competition. No, HUD's is here helping me be competition. HUD's is helping me be the competition this time. Yep, Frontiers in November. It's getting the big focus. Now, we'll be focusing on Frontiers in November, and then we'll see what, like, December and that brings. I gotta reach out to a few people about a few things as well and see what happens. And now we go to complete the video game. Sonic was literally about to commit murder. I mean, maybe? We are going fast now. We're going up the top now. We're gonna turn into tails and fly up the top. Make sure I go fast through. I do all these as up do. We go to go down and go really fast. Please don't fall down the hole. It's not very good. So we're just going to run across here, then hopefully not get hit by the sprongs. We don't want to get hit by the sprongs. The sprongs are bad. I should be spin dashing here, which is bad. But that just took me over. It did take me over for once, which is nice. Means I should have baby jumped. Not big jumped, but a big jumped instead of baby jumped. Running really fast now. Landing on my bum too. I'm going to switch to Sonic. No, I'm not, because I'm at the boss. Nice, we got 2 there. Oh, you troll, sir. He's gone. That's fine. We got him off the screen there. Off screen hit is good. Act 1. Act 1 is done. Get in the hole. See, he puts us in the hole this time. I'm going to go run through and go really fast. And then not fall down the hole because that's really, really bad. And then we go up to the top route and see what we can find. Arghive found a big spring. Everything is real fine. He can't even remember his route, but he's going to go real far. Jumped up to top route. There's going to be a spring jump. He's trying to remember if he's went the wrong way. I think I have, actually. Yeah, no, hold on. Fall down there, Arg. There you go. Ow. That's my head. Come on up there. Just go. Just go. Where am I going, Arg? Where am I going? Where am I going? Afternoon, Shazzy. There we go. I know where I am now. I definitely went the wrong way there. But it's fine. I want to be Tails here. We want to jump in. There we go. And Silent Tremor, thank you for gifting 5. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Hold on, just wait for it. Thank you, Silent Tremor, for gifting 5 subs to chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. See, I can do the song. Yep. It's because the music is brilliant. The music is definitely brilliant. That was not fast enough. Good job, me. I'm going to go run through to switch to the song. And then just wait. Nope, didn't happen first time. That's fine. Where's my buddy Tails now? He's going to never fail to. I need him to go through and then he despawned. Come on, Tails. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're looking for there. And then we peel out. The boss skip has been done. I gotta actually learn how that one works to do the set with Tails as we skip the boss and go right into Sunset Park. Nice as we go. Doing the bottom route then, I guess. I really don't want to come down this route, but the game always likes me coming down here. This is the fan remake. This is a fan remake of the video game. I'm going fast, going doing the thing, making sure I bounce and everything's fine. Here we go. Ah, nope. Thank you, Arg. Good save, good save, good save, buddy. Good save, buddy. You got a good save? Yes, you did. Drop dash, nice. Gotta learn how to do these stages as Sonic and not use Tails. I'm going fast, gonna do the thing. Gonna come through, gonna save the time. Switch to Tails here because we need to fly up. Do I think the letters that beat listeners to BPM voted Leaf or Romaine in the Brexit? Definitely gonna be Leaf, Panda. Gonna be Leaf. Oh, I love that. Hi, Rhea. Hi, Panda. Oh. Yep, I appreciate that. I appreciate that massively. Yep, he does. He brings joy. He brings joy. There we go. Know who else brings joy? Knuckles. Oh, no, where's Mega Man Dragon? Well, I know I made a bit of Friday Union and then the Switch controller was damaged, so you ordered a new one, but you managed to fix it with broken PS4 controllers. You what? Oh, he got me, but I got a hit off him at least. No, don't get at me again, mate. There we go.
Oh no.
Bim, bim, bim. You have a perfect undamaged part of the joystick and controller, so you swap the broken part of the Switch controller with the unbroken part of the PS4 controller. Nice. Nice. Welcome to Triple Trouble. Welcome to Sonic Triple Trouble. 16-bit remake right now. Gonna go fast, gonna go right through and sing a song. What you do? Gonna jump hard, gonna get hit in the head. Gonna spin dash, that boss is dead. Run away through and then you do the fly and you didn't die. Burn up, burn up, burn up, burn up. The music in this game is absolutely fantastic. I do love it. Going to go up to the top right now. Going to do the spin dash. My legs are broken, but don't worry, fine. It's really cool. Nah, they're a bit better compared to yesterday, Ryu. Yesterday, they were just like, don't speak to me or your other leg ever again. But today, they're fine. Today, they're fine. Taking up the top routes really fast. Good body, mate. Okay, that works. Yes, got up there as well. Oh, you mean. Now, I do want to stay as Tails on this one because as much as I want to go fast, if I miss a jump, which I do there, I want Tails to get back. Sonic, you troll! You want to do that so Sonic doesn't get you. Oh, and there's that. That's fine. So we're just going to go up this way instead then. But how's everything on your end, Ryu? Did you get everything all sorted? Everything moved and that now? Are you good to go, mate? Switch to Sonic and just roll. About turn. There we go. Yep, Tails Get Trolled became a video game. Only a wee bit sore, but Mitsu makes interesting pain numbers every time she moves right now. Ow. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me at all. There was lots of boxes and lifting. Oh, I'm in a bad cycle. Nice. PC done, TV done, box is a bit more sorted. Sweet. Oh, yep, I was on terrible cycle for this stage. All the fire coming through. Doon to the bottom, it's where we go. Oh, I know, I need to send you details. I'll send you them after stream, buddy. I'll send you them after stream. As we now go to the train. On the train. Oh, crowd control last night was a lot of fun. Very enjoyable. I do want to be Tails here, actually. Like, I do not want to be Sonic on the train. Unreal Tournament was such a fun time. Hands were shaking out as a hot minute since you played anything with a strong desire to win. I mean, there's a strong desire to win, understandable. With crowd control, you ain't winning. None of us are winning. None of us are winning on that. Alright, let's go. I think I'm going to fly in the first one. And then we're definitely flying here because there's 3 of them. And then we land and we jump up and we go. And then we land here, we drop down, and we get the cutscene soon. Nope, I'm just going to fly. That's fine. We need a Redeemer Arena mode. I mean, that's all we had was Redeemer Arena. And now I'm going to submit this game. I'm going to submit Spark the Electric Yesterday. Those are going to be my main games at the moment. Plus the mysterious game. What do you think the mysterious game is, by the way? Anybody got any ideas on what you think the mysterious game is going to be? I guarantee you, none of you are going to guess it. Not one of you is going to guess it. And if you do, I'll be very surprised and I'll call shenanigans. Chronicles, I write. That's not happening. Humanoid episode 4, it is not. It is not Cyberpunk. It is not Skyrim. It is not Cat Goes Fishing. You're gonna guess it's something we won't expect you to run. Yeah, pretty much. Forgotten Star. It is not Forgotten Star. It is not Xenoblade. It is not Shining in the Darkness, as much as Boy would love that. Yeah, I genuinely don't think any of you will get it. Chess Quest? Nope. Mario Sunshine? Nope. Do you get any hints? Nope. No hints. Your only hint is that you won't expect it. It is not Shenzo Club. My only problem with Shenzo Club is that, unfortunately, the fastest way to play and complete Shenzo Club, like Shenzo Club added a new patch for speedrunners, which was nice. That gives you a guaranteed shop in the very first room that you go, which removes some of the RNG. The problem is it means that the fastest way to play and complete that game is literally just to Void Rush. And if you don't get the items that you need for it, it's pointless. And it's like, oh. Like, I appreciate everything they did on it, but yeah, for us, it's like, it's something I do every now and again. It's not something that I would do all the time. It is not Wordle. It is not Kingdom Hearts. It is not Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. It is not Sonic Adventure 2, all Chow Emblem %. No, I don't like the Chow speedruns, unfortunately. I like the Chow, I don't like the Chow speedrun. It is not Peglin, although I have been playing a lot of that. It is not Dark Souls. It is not Hades. I want to speedrun Hades, but it's not Hades. It is not Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It is not a Mario RPG. I actually got up there this time. Thank you, game. It is not Roboblast 2 Blaze. The mystery game is after Spark. The mystery game is after Spark. It is not Yakuza All Side Stories. What is the mystery game? Why am I going this way? This way is wrong. It is not Marbles. It is not Cooking Mama. It is not Billy Hatcher. Nice landing on the spikes there, mate. It is not Stardew. It is not Puyo Puyo Tetris. Can you give us a decade the game got released? No, because that gives it away. Maybe that trumpet game, as much as I would love it to be, it is not Trombone Champ. It is not Sonic Spinball 8-bit. It is not the 14 Aldebaran quests. Get in the hole, you. Get in the hole. I'm just not going to say if it is or I'm not going to say if it's not anymore. I'm just going to say if somebody gets it. I will say if somebody gets it. So feel free to keep naming names. I have seen the fan tracks that they've done for that. I love it. One Winged Angel and Trombone Champ is absolutely hilarious. It starts with a trumpet murder. You get murdered by a trumpet. Sephiroth murders you with his really long trumpet. He does. There is a hand with a controller next to your hair like a weird snake. Yep, there is. It is not The Last of Us. Nope. Have we even got close? No. Yes, Mega Man Dragonoid. Oh, I keep jumping there. I don't need to jump there. Is it a game we've seen you play? Yeah. Of course you have. How can I speedrun a game you've not seen me play? Listen, I'm not that good at keeping secrets. Oops. Oh, come on, game. Let me out there. Again, I'm not going to say yes or no anymore. I'm not going to say no. I'm only going to say yes. When are you playing the mystery game? Right at the end of this run, buddy. I'm playing it in about 2 hours' time. Multi-game speedrun. We got this. We got Spark. Then we got the mystery game. You're not getting that hint on. That'll give it away. I give it a good luck, Vapor Drago. Right, hold on. Oh my god, Mavis Beacon, please no. What? It's not Tomba 2. Hey, I did the skip at long last. It is not The Sims 4. You've not seen me play The Sims 4 before. It is not Near Auto Tomato. Arg, you said you weren't going to do this. Stop saying yes or no to them. Or just say yes when they get it right. They've not got it right yet. Shut up, Arg. Let them get it right. Oh, somebody's got it right. Somebody's got it right. I'm not telling you which one it is, but somebody's got it right. Ooh. Somebody got it right. Ooh. Somebody got it right. I just noticed there. Somebody got it right. Now you gotta figure out which one of you got it right. That explains why the extension is on. Nah, the extension should be off. The extension should be off. Damn it, Tails, get up here. I'm getting an Uber, you're wearing a 2B cosplay. No, I'm not. Go away. No. Yeah, you would support the 2B cosplay run. No. Quack. I'll do a 9S cosplay. Listen, I'll do a 2B cosplay. I'm fine with that. I'm very happy with that. I do need to lose the bubble shield, yes. But don't worry. I always fail and land on spikes up here, so I will lose the bubble shield soon. I need to play Gunboat 3. I've not done that yet. Will it be as high quality as your Sonic cosplay? Oh, you know it. 100%. 100%. Ah, yes, I learned my lesson the hard way, aka I'm going to do my bubble shield strat now. Immediately falls down to your death. Oh! Okay, I'm not dead. I'm going to skip level. Oh, come on! Video game! I'm getting the slow descent glitch right now. I love this. This is great. Come on! Finally! No, I didn't miss. It's just I got the slow descent. I got the slow descent glitch. Guess who got the slow descent? And he's playing with the seal. Seal. Going through to do your stuff. And then you're going to be Alec McBeal. I don't know. Nice. Nice. Oh, I'm very cursed as a whipper. I love my whipper. I gotta admit though, I think Hud's singing career is pretty good. Like he has a way ahead with that, honestly. Shoes. Have you seen my shoes? I'm gonna lose that there, but just go for it. I wish that block wasn't there, because then I could get through this without having to worry about it. But alas, that's not happening. Nice. Boo boo. In the boom we go. Roll our way through. Get my butt up here. Oh, that one's sticking out this time. Nice. Oh, I didn't get my jump off. That's a shame. Blah, 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 blah. Tails. Do, 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 do. Boing. Oh, I thought I was making it through that, but I'm not quite. Nice. Nice. Let's go.
This is my sub message.
Thank you for your sub message. And thank you for the 28 months of support, Kenzie. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I should spin dash up there. Alright. So here we got Knuckles. Knuckles is going to chuckle. We're going to dug him on the schnoz for it. He's then going to dig underground. And it's like, guess what? I'm going to pop up and hit you in the head. It's like, aye, whatever. I'm going to do it one more time. Then he's going to be happy with me. In fact, he's going to be so not happy with me. He's going to go over there and he's going to start throwing rocks at me. Knuckles, why do you do that? You get back over here. Why are you throwing rocks at me? Yeah, you get back over here. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought you were doing there. Yeah, absolute troll. Just going over there trying to lose his time on that one. He does it all the time. Like, see, he's away. Go again. Look at it. He's way over there now. He's way over there again. Knuckles, will you get back over here? Okay, he's came back. That's fine. He's came back. I'm very happy about this. Unfortunately, he's going to go do it one more time. He's going to go throw 3 rocks at us this time. So it's like, when he just goes up, that's it. He's away. He's away. It's like, what are you doing? 1, 2, 3. Stop throwing rocks at me. Get your butt back here. All right, he's coming back. He's going to come out of the ground again this time. So hopefully it'll be nice to us. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. And there's a boss fight. Boss fight done. Nice. Boss fight done. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh, it's not me. It was Knuckles. That's how that works. Yo, Joshua, how you doing? How was Sonic Unleashed for you? How was Sonic Unleashed for you? Welcome in, everybody, to my stream. I'm Arg Sonic, speedrunner extraordinaire. Unfortunately, I didn't get any runs in GDQ this time. Still a chance to be a host. Or maybe I select a chase game and I go for Frontiers, but we'll see what happens. But welcome in. I hope your Unleashed went really well. Okay, commiserations on Unleashed as well, mate. One day you'll get Unleashed in there. One day you'll get Unleashed in a run. It'll be the Xbox Series X. It'll be an amazing run, and I'll be right there cheering you on in the audience. Soon, TM. Do-do-do-do. But no, we are currently playing through all the games that we are submitting to ESA Winter 23, which is an in-person event going to be held in Sweden in February 2023. And we are doing 3 speedruns back-to-back of the 3 games that I'm submitting. Sonic Trouble 16-bit here, Spark the Electric Jester 3, and then a game, there's a mysterious game that people have guessed, but I'm not letting them know what it is. I had a lot of nice submissions, yeah, but none of them got in, I'm afraid. The main one I wanted to get in, Spark the Electric Jester 3, I can only assume it didn't get in because of either A, length, or B, because it's too similar to Sonic, and they competed it with Sonic games, in which case there was no chance it was getting in, because dang, there was a lot of Sonic submissions. Like, there was a lot on that one. Unleashed was certainly in the mood today, but other than that, the stream was good. Yeah. It's not happy about not being in GDQ. I hope it went well for you. And as I say, hopefully next time, buddy. Yo, Tim, how you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well. But no, I really would. Like, I know they don't give you reasons for why your submissions were rejected, because obviously the answer for 99% of them is just, we had too many runs and we chose something else. It is an online event, yes. It's an online event right now. But, like, I would really like to know, like, why Spark didn't get in. And I think it is a case of just, yo, we compared it to Sonic and there was too many Sonic games, you know? I'm also surprised that there isn't any Freedom Planet. I need to check if Freedom Planet 2 even got submitted. I don't think it did. I think that'll be in the other ones as well. Oh yeah, no, giving reasons does lead to people arguing the point, 100%. I fully agree on that. Yo, nice. It's just one of those things though, like, it would be nice to know, it's like, yo, did I do anything wrong with my submission? Or is it literally a case of, hey, there was just too many? In this case, it's always a case of, there's just too many. Nah, don't worry about it, Tim. There's still a chance for hosting. And as I say, I'm currently wondering if I should try Frontiers as a chase game, but it only gives me 4 days to do it. And I don't know if I want to. They're only accepting invitations from streamers in the B to Z range. I didn't even look at that, but that's definitely not true. They would never do that. It depends on what Frontier speedrun's going to be. We don't know what speedruns is going to be. We don't know what Frontiers is going to look like. It might be good, it might be naff. It depends how we decide what the beginning and end of it is going to be. I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping the game is good, and I'm hoping the speedrun is good, but we don't know. At least not yet, anyway. But no, the plan is to try and get it up there, and we'll see. The plan is to do it and see if we can get it in there. I'm hoping, as I say, I'm hoping in chase games that we do actually get to see some of the others. Well, we had to look at this then. GDQ got enough submissions to fill about 157 days. And 157 days is basically almost 5 months. almost 6 months, maybe. They got a lot. Like, they got a lot. They got a stonkingly large amount. 4.5 months worth of runs. So yeah, there's no way they can accept everyone as well. Just turn GDQ into an all-year thing, no problem. Yeah, that doesn't work. Running marathons is stressful and hard. You would need a big team to do that. I don't think turning GDQ into a 2-week event would work. I think people would get bored halfway through it. I genuinely think people would get bored halfway through it. Like, they do get a lot, but I think the thing that keeps GDQ good is that it is just a week long, you know? Oh, GDQ gets far, far more. Like, GDQ is like 10 times the scale of everything, you know? We know that. Where am I? I'm at a weird route now. If I went the wrong way, I have very much went the wrong way. I have somehow managed to turn myself into going the other route through the stage. You're not supposed to come here, but here we are. This is impressive, Arg. This is not the way you want to go into our speedrun, by the way. Because now it's going to take me out the tube, and I need to doggy paddle up. Here's the part that I thought I was going to fly at. But I was a part way too early, apparently. But nah, it's just one of those things. Like, a lot of us are going to be downhearted right now. We're going to be disappointed. Because, you know, you always want to get a GDQ. GDQ is the big stage, you know? But it is just a case of not everybody's going to make it in. And looking at the runs as well, like, there's a lot of big names that are normally considered GDQ staples that aren't there this year. Like, they're not there. They either didn't accept a run, or their runs just, they aren't in, you know? You wonder why it's so much popular than ESA or Limit Break? They do the same input in terms of effort as well. They have some impressive prizes and all support good causes. That is something I would love to understand, Rosen. I would genuinely love to understand why GDQ is as big as it is. Because other marathons do, as you say, just an equally good job. Arguably, they advertise more, yet they just don't get as much traffic. I think it is just a case of GDQ is the first, so it's legacy. It's legacy, and it is the known event, you know? I don't think Edo Bean's doing anything either. I don't know. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Yeah, they were the first, and they took the lion's share of the demographic that would be interested in that sort of thing. Yeah, but you would think that the demographic would at least be also interested in some other events, you know? More than just twice a year is the thing. Oh, GDQ reached that too big to fail critical mass, and others just never did. Others are still going, Remy. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they're still going, and there's still a chance to get to the critical mass. But I don't know if they'll ever do it. Maybe. Oh, yeah, no, exactly. The bigger they got, the bigger they got. Yeah, they got the positive feedback loop. You understand that not everyone donates to all events, but it's the viewer count that gets me. It's not just the donations. Like, I can understand that not everybody can donate to all events all the time. I am one of those people. But it's like, the numbers are literally always around 10 times the difference. But here's the fun thing. And this is something that I find really, really interesting as well. This is really, really interesting as well in terms of GDQ. Even GDQ's hotfix shows only get around like 1/10 or even 5% of their typical viewer base. Like, the hotfix shows get anywhere between 1,000 and maybe 5,000-6,000 people, which is absolutely amazing. Like, don't get me wrong, that is a stonkingly nice amount of people watching. But the main events always get anywhere between like 10 to 15,000 at minimum, and then 100 at prime time, you know? It's a weird phenomenon. It's a weird phenomenon. It's interesting. ESA is getting more American submissions, which is very, very nice. Like, they are branching out. And as you say, Code, there, your impression of ESA is that they are specifically just for European runs, which is not true. It's just it's called European because it's held in Europe. But maybe that is the problem. Maybe because it has Europe in the name, people think it's only for Europeans. Therefore, cuts down the demographic. All fix shows are US friendly, yeah, most of the time. Oh, they are timely. They are poorly timed for anyone in the UK. They start generally, I think the earliest one they can start if they're doing a UK friendly episode is like 10 p.m. Most of them start at like midnight, 1 a.m. and you're like, yeah, I can't watch that. But no, it's just one of those things. GDQ is the only one you tend to see anything about outside of speedrunner communities. 100%. GDQ is the only one that, GDQ is the only one that seems to get mainstream coverage. And I think, again, that just comes down to critical mass being too big to fail, etc. But if any of the other marathons got that same coverage, maybe things would grow a little, you know? It's weird. It's a, as I say, it's a strange phenomenon. And I love it to bits. I love it to bits. I love all my speedrun marathons. I try and submit to as many as I can. But I do understand people who get very, very downhearted and in the dumps about not being included in a Games Done Quick event, you know? The game won't crash. I got rid of the shield. It's the funky shield that does it. It's the same thing as Evo in the FGC. Oh, 100%. 100%. Only one big show gets the attention. Yeah, Evo for FGC. Like, you can have the circuits, you can have the mini stuff, but it's like, Evo's the big one. Like, even I watch Evo. And I don't really do much in the way of FGC stuff, but I'll sit and watch Evo nights. Nice. Nope, no crashy here. Continuing to get the name of Hypetran by making sure all your friends know about every speedrunning event you find. Yep, definitely. You get it not being in GDQ since it is the event, the big event. You win a prize from GDQ in March, it's still haven't shipped. You Google similar occurrences, a common theme. Someone won a prize in 2017. It took 4 years for it to be delivered. I mean, Dukin, the only thing you can do is keep messaging them and making sure you get it. Prize stuff, I don't know how they do it. I just know that personally when it comes to doing prizes and stuff, getting them out in a timely fashion is something that can take time to do, believe it or not. Still don't consider yourself on the level of performance to participate there? I disagree with that. I think you should always shoot your shot. I feel like you should always shoot your shot there, buddy. GDQ gets that kind of audience too. People who don't speedruns outside of the big two. Oh no, they do. And I say a lot of the audience, like, I feel like that's what the thing with GDQ's audience is, though, is that a lot of their audience are the people who won't do anything outside of the big two. And it's like, I'm wondering if there's a way to try and encourage them to check out some of the other events in that, you know? Like, find your speedrunners that you enjoy. Did you enjoy X person's run? Watch them watch their streams. Then watch them when they submit to other events, you know? But it's like everybody just gathers up around the GDQ, which is great. But it's like you wanna pass that love on to the others as well. Or at least I want to. Maybe I'm just being naive. The regular audience is split out amongst other streamers. Well, yeah, no, there's everybody doing that. There's everybody doing that. Like, GDQ brings everybody together. Speedrunners, viewers, other streamers, everything, you know? It's generally how it tends to go, yeah. See, you're, yeah, no, a lot of you are here because you saw me at a GDQ event, which is great. Either GDQ or ESA is what you saw me. Yeah, when you're watching GDQ, so is everyone else, so you're not missing anything. But if ESA is on, then you can't watch me, for example. Oh, no, you can't watch me if ESA is on, because I'm probably at ESA, to be honest. I was going to say, yeah, I'm a bad example because I watch you participate at ESA. So it's like, you're probably not watching me because I am at ESA. But I get what you mean. Like, when an event is on, you can't really... You have to decide if you're watching your favorite streamers or if you're watching the event. Okay, apparently I didn't roll. That's a good start. Oh, there we go. I'm going to grab that for safety then. Found me on an ESA VOD. I've had a lot of people mention they found me either on an ESA rerun or they found me on GDQ. And then hopefully it's just a case of we keep growing from there, you know? But it's like, that's the hard part. That's the hard part. It's just trying to keep growing and keep going and keep doing things. But yeah, it's one of the, as I say, it's one of those things that I would love to know how to harness that and pass it on to just like other events and stuff. I always try to raid and host people on that after stuff that I've done because it's like, spread it out, you know? The non-stop commentary which captivated you instantly. I love it because I grew into that. Like, I didn't start out being able to do that. I grew into that, and that is what I definitely want to do. The marathon commentary is what I keep wanting to do and keep improving over time. And just bringing it to all sorts of games, you know? I think it was the ESA Summer 2018 video you saw after watching Something Salt's vid. And then look what it did to you. Yeah, one of us. One of us. Oops, I went the wrong way here, but whatever. How did you find me then, Moogle, if it wasn't for a speedrunning marathon? You found me via speed... Oh, wow, SRC. So what, just on speedrun.com, I was there? Commentary is an underrated skill. Nah, I never saw anything strange on camera. I mean, the fact that people say it is a case of, yo, it's commentary that I found you for, or it's a marathon, it's like, yep. S3 and K I was playing at the time. Yeah. Ow. Ah, nice. Commentary and presentation is what hooks you. Nah, yeah, presentation and that is definitely the main thing. Like, for me, it's always a case of I want to provide the energy, I want to provide the enjoyment and the fun. Fudge! While also providing the... oh, I've got to do all of it again, don't I? No, I don't. Thank God for that. While also providing, you know, the information that we need. You found me through my AGDQ? Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. Sonic, you alright there, buddy? I didn't get my speed boost there, which is alright. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Cromwell. You're all good. It'll come to you at some point, or it won't, in which case it's totally fine. But no, usually it's speedrunning and that as well. You miss the Big John runs as well. Yeah. Big John still does, like, some stuff, but I don't think he really does, like, individual speedruns anymore. Which is totally fair. Like, a lot of people eventually just grow out of speedrunning. Eventually, I'll grow out of speedrunning, but I don't know when that'll be. Hopefully not anytime soon. Oh, you'll get there eventually with it, Flea. Implying you'll ever stop. At some point, I will. Most of the speedrunners you found really interesting stop being on GDQ. I'm not meaning stop being on GDQ, Fluffy. I mean just like they stop speedrunning in general. What's up, Rebel? But yeah, I'm meaning just like people just stop speedrunning in general and that's it. I'm good. How about you, man? You, did you put anything in the GDQ? Yeah, people just, they move on and that's it. Yeah, I rejected across the board as well. We gotta, yeah, no, same here, mate, same here. I've got to admit, I don't really see people taking a break from speedrunning and then coming back. If somebody says they are taking a break from speedrunning, they take a break and then just never come back. Another streamer who used to watch speedrun Borderlands 2, he stopped and now owns 3 companies. Still in gaming, or did they move out to something else? Oh, I wasn't surprised at not getting it. Again, 3,700 odd hours of submissions. Yeah, you ain't getting in. That's not a safe spot to stand anymore. Oh, I was also surprised I got a run in at GDQ 2021. Like, I was very surprised when I got in for it, and I'm very glad I had my chances. I hope other people get their chance as well, which is why, like, yeah, I'm disappointed because I wanted to show off cool stuff, but I'm not down in the dumps about it, if that makes sense. A coffee company, an events company, and a management company. Moogle, are you talking about Professor Broman? I don't think Broman ever ran. I don't think Broman ever speedrun though, did they? God damn it. I hate the fact that I got that from the fact that you have the moment that you said it's like an events company and a coffee company, and I'm like, that's Broman. That's Broman. You're a Fortnite speedrunner. Get them Fortnite speedruns in there. I'm dead here. I'm not surviving this. There's no way I'm surviving this. I should just reset. Or not. Sonic, just do it. Sonic, do it. Sonic, do it. Fudge! Oh. Tails, why do you face the other way when you do that? Yeah, King's Coast, GCX, and Rare Drop. Yeah. Wilderox, that's because this is a 16-bit remake of it, my friend. It's a 16-bit reimagining. The annoying thing is, this could have PB'd if I didn't fudge it. Doo-doo. But I fudged it, so it's not PBing. Give me that ring back. That ring is top priority. That ring is top priority as well. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Twitter code. Twitter. Twitter and speaking Discords and everything else. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Missed it. Nice. Nice. I got bodied, so I'm gonna miss that one there. It's fine. Thankfully, this one does not take a million hits. In fact, he's dead. In fact, he's dead. And while this is happening, we're going to be doing our game swap. So I'm going to swap us over to our next game. And while we're swapping, our first level in Spark is, of course, the bike level. So while we're doing that, I'm going to do the quick ad break. And then we will continue on with the run. So I will BRB in a couple of minutes while we get ourselves right. Not bike, car, you know, same thing. Vehicle stage. Leave me alone. So the adverts are going to play and we'll continue the run. For those of you that get the ad time probably, you will not miss too much. Be right back, everybody. So that's a split. The swappeth beginneth. And away we go. I did know that Tails' Bane was miles per hour, aka miles per hour. I did know that his name is a pun on miles per hour. Alright, let us close this game. Let Alt F4 that. Let us switch to this. Spark 3. Spark Legend Dresser 3 is now going to load up. We're going to jump down, get the swap, change the game name on there. And Slither Baron, thank you very much for dropping that to remove the ads as we load up the game on the next one. As we're going to go through and we're going to go in. Hollister did get 2 runs in this time. Yeah. It is very, very good. I know some people are going to argue, it's like, oh, they shouldn't have got 2 runs in. It's like, yeah, but at the same time, they're short runs, so don't worry about it. And we start the run. Here we go. Spark the Electric Jester 3. Our run begins. The run begins. And we start in the bike car thing. Leave me alone. We start doing the stuff. Starting in the car. Let's go, Arg. But your speed up first game for the first time. I made you remember how much you loved it. Sometimes taking a break is needed. Sometimes taking a break is needed, honestly. It is. It's a bike with 4 wheels. Shut up. But no, I wanna submit this to a marathon run at some point and get it in. You haven't seen a cursed run? Well, you're gonna get to see a full run of it now. Arg has really fudged the start of this. There you go. Dude, what is the fastest time? Me. Me, myself, and I. We're not quite at the hour mark. The real time, the game is still like an hour and 20. IGT, which is what the game is measured in, we are at, I think it's 1 hour 8? Or am I at 1 hour 5? I can't remember. You're dang right, Tran. You're dang right. The Superior Zero got a GDQ this time. Oh! Actually, the Superior Zero didn't. The Superior Metal Zero did. The Superior Zero Metal did. Yeah. Shut up. And now we're just gonna run our way through, do the game, go all the speedy stuff, and see if we can get some good levels on this. I know, right? It's like if you want to get a marathon, you have to prove that you can run it. Woo! I Argick per hour. Oh, I do all the arcs per hour. What is an arg though? Well, you have to watch and find out. Ah, it's bad. Oh, that's bad as well. Wait, you dropped a bit bubble for me? Thanks, game. I love you. You dropped a bit bubble for me. I appreciate that. It actually dropped an extra bit bubble. Ah, sorry about that, Outsanity. You shouldn't have got any, because the pre-rolls are, they should be turned off, because I just pressed some on that. Unfortunately, because how long this game is, you will get a set of ads through this game. Well, that's not a good start there, Arg. Thanks very much, but I can still do the launch down here at least. Oh yeah, I didn't get the good launch on that one because I hit the wall instead. But it's alright. We've got more than enough bits right now, which is good. Nice. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's very bad. Right, okay. Hold on.
Kedzie gifted a tier 1 sub to Outside.
Yeah!
6 gift subs in the channel.
Kedzie, thank you for gifting gift subs there. I actually got that even though it didn't happen. That was such speed munch. Wow. Good guess. 384 going up here. We've got a lot right now, which is beautiful. We've got a lot. The game's tripping you out right now. We haven't even started, mate. We haven't even started, mate. Oh, got the land in there. 491. Land on that. You blow up. That's fine. Come down here. And away we go. Beautiful. I'll take these. Gives me more than I need, but the level is a little bit slower than I would normally do. But we did get 511 bits. But he submitted a run of Mega Man where he could also cosplay as Proto Man. Didn't get accepted. Yeah. Yeah. They did it, unfortunately. I do think it's funny, though. Anybody who says it's like, oh, yeah, we should just run our own marathon. It's like, please do. Please do and see how it is when it comes to running marathons, because, ooh. All right, upgrades. Jester swipe, that is it. That's what you want. Slope jumping. No, exactly. It's like, you will understand. Do I speedrun every day? Not every day, but I speedrun around maybe 4 days a week. Speedrun 4 times a week. Usually every Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday we do speedruns. Unless there's a specific game that I'm playing that I really want to play and enjoy on stream. Tuesdays are our casual days. But most of the time I'm doing speedrunning stuff, yes. Nice. Went away a while back to try and raise money for your work, but you can't really make time to learn how to manage something like that. It is a lot. It is a lot. Am I going to play Frontiers? Of course I'm going to play Frontiers when it launches. 100% going to play Frontiers when it launches. I'm questioning if I should try and submit it as a chase game or not. It just depends how good the game actually is. Mm-hmm. Okay, we missed that one there. That's fine. Is this your main source of income? If that's too personal, this is my main job. Yes, this is my main job. This is what I do for a living at the moment. I would like to keep it that way, but that depends on the generosity of yourselves and if I can get any. I'm back at the start of the stage now, aren't I? No, not quite. That's fine. Generosity of yourselves and any sponsorship / ads that I can get. Oh, what was that game? Don't send him in the air there, please. Thank you. Still finished 49, even with a death, which is nice. Dying like 7 times. Oh, if I get to do my freelance work, oh yes, definitely. You gotta get deluxe pre-orders on Frontiers or regular. Oh, I'm getting deluxe pre-order. You know me, big Sonic fan, getting the deluxe edition. I've done Raid Shadow Legends once. I'm never doing it again. I'm not a fan of the game. Regardless of how much money they throw at me, I'm not doing it again. I don't enjoy the game. I tried it once. I've taken my lumps. Yeah, ads and sponsors though, unfortunately, they need to exist or we don't get to do this for a living, Brad Nasty. Something people need to learn a little bit is that nothing like this comes for free. You gotta watch it for free, but we gotta make concessions to be able to do it. We gotta live as well, you know? HelloFresh was brilliant. HelloFresh was great. Like, I enjoyed my HelloFresh boxes. But no, I can understand people not liking ads, not liking sponsors and that, but if they didn't exist, you don't get to watch our content because we don't get to make it, you know? It's part of content creation. You just gotta learn it. You get to watch for free? Well, most times you do. Charge Chester Dash. Arg is stealing his neighbor's internet to stream. No, I'm not. My neighbor's internet's not strong enough. I got my own internet. I know, right? Imagine giving Arg pizza money. What do you mean pizza money? It's I Am Brew money and you know it. I mean, I'm upfront and I always will be upfront about my ads and why I do them. As I say, for me, it's a case of I gotta do it. Like, if I didn't have the ad thing coming in, I would not be able to stream full time right now. I can guarantee you that right now. With the way things are at the moment, if I was not doing the ad thing, I would not be able to do this full time. But that is something for me to worry about and not something for you all to worry about right now. All you need to worry about is enjoy the stream, and if you feel like supporting me, then thank you very much. I'm gonna grab my bits, gonna grab my tokens. Hold on. No, I always give you the full transparency on it because it's easier to keep everything straight at that point. Easier to keep everything straight at that point, you know? I mean, Frontiers being about 60 hours means I could probably get away with doing it in... Oh, I don't know if I'd be able to get away with it in time for the thing. I don't want to rush Frontiers. But at the same time, it's like... Is getting it in going to be a thing worth doing? I don't know. It is an interesting thing to think about, honestly. $647. I am well behind on bits here, I think. That's because I'm also well behind on coins. I've missed a particular coin, which means I've missed a particular bubble. Ow. Which coin have I missed? Good job, me. Gonna grab some of these bits that I need. Gonna get run over by a train as well. No, I have. I've missed a bit and I've missed a coin. This is bad. Which bit and which coin have I missed? Okay, I'm gonna go out this way and see what I've missed. No, I'm not, because you can't get out the side of the train station. Arg! What have you done? Okay, get up here. I've missed a coin and I've missed a bit, which is not good. Which coin I missed? Nope, I didn't miss that one. Did I miss the one on the roof? Did I miss the one down there? Oh my god, I missed that coin. I missed that coin. I'm an idiot. Oh!
That's how you lose time on the run, everybody. Whoops. Whoops.
Still don't know if you want Sonic Frontiers, but in a few days, Star Oceans will be released. You're going to play that first. I am prioritizing Sonic Frontiers because it's Sonic Frontiers, but I do want to play Star Ocean. That's another game that I want to do. I do want to do that one as well. I hope it's good too. And my upgrades, rail boost, and do that. Have I watched more of the Viva La Dirt League? No, I have not. I've been busy helping a friend move, and then I've been doing a lot of streams, so I've not watched any other videos from them. I was not impressed with the last one. I was not impressed with the last one either. Soulstorm Survivors comes out on the 7th. Nice. I have the demo of that one there as well. I've not played the demo of it, no. Nice. And he's dead. Hope they stick to a proper open hub world and not G-betas like Kirby did. No idea. Yo, Doom Guy is neat. It is a based game. It's a very based game. Alright, Arg, remember, go to your menu, do challenge Chester, and we go to the run. No worries, Cromwell. Take your time. See you later. You have a good night. And we'll see you later on. What animes have you watched of the fall season? Cyberpunk Edge Runners, and My Hero Academia are like the only two that I've been watching at the moment. I've not watched anything else. I still need to watch the new season of Spy X Family, but I haven't started it. Well, that's a great start there. I did episode 1 of Chainsaw Man. Yeah, I watched episode 1 of Chainsaw Man. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that one is, Forgotten Star. I hope you get your Steam account back. Right, switch over sides, Arg. Nice launch there. That is the golden child of fall season. Well, in your opinion, it's the golden child of fall season. In my opinion, I don't know what it is. So that doesn't help. Goodbye. Alright, I'm just gonna hold the rail boost here. We're going through this one. I never got into Bleach, so I never done that. I never got into Bleach. Chainsaw Man does have a lot of hype behind it. It's that hype is the reason why I decided to try and watch it. What the video game was that? Apart from me utterly panicking at the fact that I was about to die. Jesus, video game, you are trying your luck right now. Do 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 do. Bum, ba bum 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 ba bum bum. I'm alive. I'm still alive. I appreciate this, considering I have no health. Oh, we're good. Was perfect blue and like that one. I never got to do any of the Scotland Loves Anime stuff this year, which is unfortunate. Usually I like to attend Scotland Loves Anime in Glasgow, but not this year, I'm afraid. Just the timing didn't line up. No hit run win. Haha, no. I stole my jump somehow. Thank God I got past this checkpoint. Let's go. Jump up through. Do 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 do. Without that, I just fell off a cliff at full speed. Oh no, but we can do other stuff that allows you to go at full speed. Don't you worry about that. How you doing, AGDQ? Okay, we landed that. That's fine. That is fine. Watch to your turn. It's basically a story about rock that learns to live in shape changes and evolving. I might give it a go. I might give it a go. I make no promises. Do 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 do. Alright, this is why we switched to the 1 HP. Admire how good the indie game looks. It's very good. It's very good. I tried submitting it to GDQ. It didn't get in. I'm going to submit it to a whole bunch of other marathons. Hopefully I can get in then, improve my times, and then try it again. Do, 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 do. A weird anime out now as well called Akiba Maid something. You'd expect maids to work at cosplay cafes, but they're basically just all rival gangs with proper Yakuza and Mafia mentality. Eh? That sounds very strange. Very, very strange. Anime makes you puke. Well, unfortunately, Brad Nasty, we enjoy it. If you don't, that's alright. Don't worry about it. We're not. Oh, thank you. Video game, don't you dare. We all have our own different hobbies and that we enjoy. Arg is a nerd through and through. He enjoys his games, he enjoys his anime, he enjoys his films. Do 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 do. Nope, we don't do that one. We do wall walking, even though it's not walking, it's running. Because if you go fast, that's how it works. Anime's for nerds. Never of us like that. Nope, not at all. Nope, nope, not at all. The Chad anime. Oh no. Wait, you know people who will dunk on anime but happily watch Dragon Ball? Don't tell them. Don't tell them. It's fine. Don't tell them. Secretly they are one of us, but they don't know. It's fine. Nobody tell them. What an ending that was. That was good. That was very good. I like that one. That was speedy. 33 seconds there. Normally you do that in 40. That's that final wall run there actually working out. Alright, up to the arid hole. Go and get more 10 coins. Then buy stuff in the shop. Do 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Do 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 do. Bum ba da bum bum. Do 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 do. Bum ba da bum bum. Oh poop. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Tim, I think Brad Nasty's just trying to be funny there, but it's not really being funny. Like, come up with better jokes like that, Brad Nasty, because that's just being a douche. Like, that's just being a douche. I know it's meant to be a joke, but yeah. Yeah, spark 3 runs. Yeah. We're sparking up. Gotta go fast. Splash, go. Let me land on the rail. 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 Do 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 do. Wow wow wow. Do 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 do. Yeah, basically. Boost. Dun, 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 dun. Oh god, not the anime fan on prom night. Not again. Oh, I hate the fact that Deep Silver did that. Like, that's the legacy that Mighty Number 9 has left, is anime fan on prom night. Like, that's the legacy, huh? Oh, we got it. We got it. We got the rail, that's fine. Ow. Oh, I'm still on. Ooh! That was almost bad. I forgot to switch out of thingy menu. I forgot to switch out of thingy menu and nobody told me. Oops. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not gonna do that now. I'm not gonna switch out of Challenge Jester for the next 2 levels. Oops. That was bad. You know how to get rich? Get sponsorships with anime studios and release deodorant with official anime licenses. Any convention will spell 1,000 times better, since all the nerds will buy them and hopefully use them, because apparently BO is still a thing at conventions. Yeah, unfortunately it is. Yeah, no, the sad thing is Mighty Number 9 isn't terrible, but it's like, it's not worth the money that it made on the Kickstarter, and Deep Silver doing its marketing is like, thanks. It's like, why did you give a game that didn't need edgy marketing? I know you were being self-aware and sarcastic, Brad Nasty, but the jokes, they didn't land well. Come up with better material. See you later, hopefully. No, before you go, you don't need to run away because you got called out. Like, we're just telling you that those types of jokes are not that great. Like, they're not that great, you know? Right, Canyon Zero is the only raid stage in the game. Sponsored by Raid? Nope. In we go. What would you rather take over Sonic Rule, Klonoa or Spark? Probably Klonoa, honestly. Nope, can't repeat that. Nope, not at all. Because it's not true. Brad Nasty, all you need to know, buddy, jokes like that suck. Don't do jokes like that. That's all we're saying, alright? It's just they were in poor taste. Don't do jokes like that. Because, like, some people did go through the whole swirly thing and being bullied and that. Don't joke about bullying. Bullying is no joke. Alright? That's the main thing. The lack of jank in this game feels alien to you. You see jank in Sonic games, it's like, the old War Ranger acting up again. This game has a little bit of jank, just not a whole lot. That's it. Yeah, don't punch down, basically, is the main thing. Don't punch down. Shot. And then go into extra powers. Buy multi-shot blast. Or multi-shot. Yeah, there's multi-shot blast. Go into upgrades, buy that, and that's it. All shops done. All shops done. But yeah, let us move on from the topic, folks. Main thing is, don't punch down. Don't make jokes about giving people swirlies and turning them into lockers, and anime fans are the people that get that, etc. Alright? Bam, bam, bam. Do, do, do. Pick that up. Let's go. Don't you dare. Wait, why are you swinging your melee weapon when I'm not even at you? Boom, 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 boom. I mean, you say that until you try and play, and then the video game says no. Apology accepted, Brad Nasty. It's all good. It is all good. Ah, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. I mean, it'll feel awkward a bit, yeah, but as you say, we all learn. Do, 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 do. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Ah, actually went quite smoothly, I'll take that. Right, next level. Switch back to the challenge jester. Because we've got another boss fight at the end of this, and we're going to have to take 4 seconds long. And then that'll be that. Then it's into the mid-game, which is the hard stages in the video game. Do 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 do. And you stole all my stuff. Challenge Jester gives me... Way! Fudge. Challenge Jester gives me 2 HP. That's what it gives me. Yo, Rico. Sorry. Ma. Hi, Rico. How you doing, buddy? How's it going? How's the goat? Ma. Congrats, buddy, on getting Goat Simulator in a GDQ. I hope that run goes really well. It's goating fine. Yes! Goat in GDQ. Oh, yeah. That's what you want to see. You love to see it. Oh, and it gets the speed. Good stage. Good stage. Much wow. Planning on making a fun showcase? I will be watching, buddy. You know I will. I will be watching. It is looking good. Oh, Aiden, I'm excited for the Palace of the Dead run. Palace of the Dead Machinist run. Aye, okay. I want to see that. Hardest solo content on Machinist. Floors 180. I'm down. Let's go. I am down for that. Yo, Google G's, thank you very much. This isn't actually the run that I'm going to submit to the ESA, by the way. I've already got that run. This is a run that's going to be, this is a run that's just, I'm doing my submissions all in one run, basically. I'm doing all my submissions in one run back to back. So we've done Sonic Triple Trouble. We've now done, we're now doing Spark. But we've got the third game that has been guessed correctly. But I didn't confirm which one it was. Ha! Do, 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 do. Nope, I'm sending 3 games into ESA. No, no, no. Not at all. Do, 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 do. Surprised I didn't face palm that one. Do, 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 do. Na 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 na. Tree. Oh, Tree not trolling me. Oh, Tree trolling me. Yeah, that was a case of Tree trolling me there. Oops. That was bad. I am now to blame for your lack of sleeping twice. You must know this mystery. As long as you're taking care of yourself, that's the main thing, Tran. Uh-oh. No, video game. Thank you. I accept that recovery. I accept that recovery. Yes, I do. Holy fudge. Holy fudge, that was lucky. That was a recovery and a half. That just happened. Yes, it did. This is why Spark is fun, because there are ways to recover if things go a little bit squiffy. How ready is Spark 3 for the big stage? I'd say it's pretty ready. Like, I started off with a... I'm wondering if my issue was the issue happening. Like, I submitted the run for GDQ when it was about 150. I've managed to get it down to around like 130, 125. But I didn't update my time. I'm wondering if I should have updated my time on it. But I would say it's pretty ready for a big stage. I'm submitting it to ESA. I put it into GDQ, but it didn't get accepted into GDQ this time. So it's fine. All right, folks. Leave it at that. Come on. Stop jumping on them. They've said they're leaving. Leave it at that. Arg's final say. Anyone else brings it up, you're getting a timeout. They've said they're leaving. Leave it at that. See you later, Brad Nasty. Ba-da-ba-bum. Yeah, do that go. I mean, the thing about GDQ next time, Forgotten Star, is I don't know when there will be a next time, is the issue. I don't know when there's going to be a next time, simply because... Oh, let me out. Thank you. The way GDQ does their submissions, their next submissions might be for an in-person event, and I don't know if I'll be going in person, you know? That's the thing. Yo, Sonic Anim, how you doing, bud? Like, I put in submissions for this one because it was online again, and it means I was able to not have to spend a lot of money traveling. I do want to do a GDQ in person at some point. I just don't know when that'll ever be, and I don't know where it'll be. The games list is out. The schedule is not. The schedule will be out after they decide what the chase games are going to be. They've still got chase games they need to do. So we'll find out the schedule probably end of November-ish. Beautiful little boost there, Arg. Yeah, games that were released on September 1st until November. So it's like games that have been released September 1st, so through September, October, and November, up to November 12th, will be able to be submitted as a kind of give the run a chance to develop and then have like the new run come in, basically. So games like Freedom Planet 2, Sonic Frontiers is technically included in that, but it means there's only 4 days to play the game and potentially route a speedrun. I don't know if it's going to be worth it or not. I might just leave it, to be honest, and just enjoy the game rather than trying to force a speedrun out in 4 days. Like, I feel like the solo experience is going to be much more important rather than doing it the other way. You know? The first playthrough experience being more important. Oh, don't you dare, video game. I'll take the hit. It's fine. But yeah, I tried for this. It is what it is, you know? You don't think Frontiers will work for it due to how long it's expected to be in a first playthrough? Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, the idea is, you get... Frontiers comes out on the 8th. The chase game submissions close on the 12th. That gives you... I'm in the wrong stage. That gives you 4 days to decide, do you want to do the speedrun, or do you want to just play the game normally? In my case, I'm probably going to just choose do the game normally, because I don't want to give up and sacrifice the first playthrough for a speedrun, you know? I don't want to do that. But if the game itself isn't that long, maybe there will be time to do the game and route a speedrun, you know? Yo, Spec Wee! Congrats, buddy! Spec we running unleashed. I can't believe it. So Spec. You are starting your run with you in a trench coat with like 17 copies of Unleashed, right? That's how that's working, yeah? Congrats, buddy. Congrats on getting the run in the marathon. Awesome job. I am looking forward to doing that, seeing that run. Yeah, I'm doing that. That's what I'm thinking, Google Cheese. I'm doing my 100% playthrough first. Then we're gonna do it. Like, speedruns can wait. That's hilarious. You have to do it now. Yes! Just get your trench coat, fill it up with Unleashed copies. Hi, I'm Spec Wee and I run Sonic Unleashed. Like, that's how that works. Please do. Please do. If you do that, I will laugh so hard. So hard for that one.
Did a tier 1 sub to Specwee. They have given 38 gift subs in the chat.
Thank you very much for that, Silent Tremor. I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate that a lot. It is the 8th. It is the 8th of November is when it is. Copious amounts of copies of Unleashed per of your go. Yep. Hey, Nashlax, how you doing, buddy? How's it going? That's an interesting jump there, video game. It is good. It is indeed. And I like the fact that I defaulted to my basic route here. Although, to be fair, I think it doesn't really matter which route I take on that one. Oh yeah, no, it's releasing on Casual Tuesday. You know exactly we're playing it on Casual Tuesday. There will probably be bonus streams on the week that it launches. Just saying. We're probably going to go full Frontiers on it. Nice. Ah, it's unlucky there. And I'm not going to quite land on that. Nope. I need to jump up there and get it. That's a shame. I need to land off that to get the high jump that I need for that. That's fine. Good to know. Oh, preparing for marathon runs is always a good time. Or at least I think it is. Yo, Marvelous! Yo, Bobbits here, Mania Crowd Control Run was a blast to watch. Yo. I had a lot of fun with it. Kind of. Maybe. You're all mean, that's all I'm saying. You're all mean. Hopefully we get to do more shenanigans than that, you know? Maybe. Maybe. There was no maybe there. Game, you alright? You just don't want to let me get that one. Oh, the Mega Man and Mania runs were so much fun. Like, I genuinely had a lot of fun doing it. So, I'm glad they were received as well as they were. See, I forgot I do this right now and I forgot to do the jump. So that's slow. But that's fine. Because this is a new route that we do through this. Wow, I actually made it without having to go up that part. That's impressive. Today Ark has learned. Oh! Yeah, Mania Puyo Puyo proves that chat is not kind. No, not at all. Let me out. No, not let me out. Okay, I now need to fire on that because the game just... Thank you. Let me out. There you go. Jeez, video game. Thank you for not letting me out there. That was important, but no. Not letting me do it. Sheesh! Do 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 do. Alright, whole bunch of stages unlocking now. Which is good. Into the strike sewers. We're about to go out of bounds. Why? Because we can. Oh, wrong button, Arg. There we go. Nope, full on it. Full on it, Nashlax. The fact it starts on a Tuesday is just a coincidence, but I am going full on it. Full on Frontiers. I'd be really silly not to. As I say, I'm currently trying to decide if I want to actually do the run, like, play Frontiers and then try and get a run in, or if it's just a case of just do Frontiers and that's it, you know? And save Frontiers speedrun for SGDQ. I don't know. Why do you go against the barrier roof? Because I can. It's the Great Barrier Roof. Nice face bomb, buddy. Nice face bomb again, Arg. A double face bomb, that is not real good now, but I'm gonna go get my buttons now. Nice try, video game. There's a coin behind me. You decide after a day of playtime, you reckon? You could always chat with the scheduling regarding the release being that close to the deadline. I could, but I honestly don't know. I don't know. No, not at all, no. And I didn't bother about it either, to be honest. I didn't bother about it, to be honest. I don't know. I'll wait and see, Nashlax. As I say, haven't decided what we're doing. Nice. Nice. Only physics had a sweeping rotate function could have prevented you from doing all this out of bounds stuff. Then we would have just found another way to go out of bounds, because that's what speedrunners do. Yeah, if they do a Breath of the Wild type setup, the run could be 30 minutes, or it could be up to 6 hours. Yeah, that's the thing, like, we literally don't know what the speedrun is going to be for Frontiers, which is why I'm not really worrying about it too much. It's a case of, it would be nice if we find out what it is, but I'm kind of hoping the speedrun is good. But it could end up being very, very naff, you know? Like, we genuinely don't know right now. It could be absolutely naff. You submitted Crisis Core PS5. It's a remaster anyway. You know what to expect. Yeah, that's true. Wait, you mean you're going to submit that for the chase games? Face bomb! Yeah. Yep, you already did it. Dang. Wait, are the chase games already open now? I thought they didn't open until November. Ah, you're like scheduling know of your plan as it'll fill the slots anyway. I see. Wait a minute. I have a really important question. If I've already submitted 5 runs, am I still able to actually do a chase game? Oh well, I can't do chase games. That's answered my question. Woo! Safe. I don't have to worry about 14 anymore. I'm good. Oh, no. Nash. I'm talking about GDQ, not ESA. We've got our events mixed up. Yeah, we've got our events mixed up. Frontiers, I could maybe do it, but yeah. I'm talking about GDQ, not ESA at the moment. They've got their chase game submissions coming up as well. But it's 4 days between GDQ and ESA. Sorry, between GDQ and Frontiers' launch, basically. Oh, most likely, Helix. And most likely, it would be very much harder. We'd still find other ways to try and do things, though. Like, I love the fact that people come back to speedruns like 3 years later, and it's like, by the way, we found a clip. What? How did you do that? I was like, oh, no. Oh, you have one for GDQ come out. Ooh. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Hey! At least I dodged the wall there. That's fine by me. Do 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 do. Oh, well, I stole all my energy. Lovely. I do not. Oh, I've went the wrong way here. I got backwards. It's fine. Now, most crazy clip skips you've seen on a run. Go. Titanium 1 or 2, Sonic Mania. Skip the entire stage. Why? Because the capsule's still there for some reason. Why is the capsule there? It shouldn't be. Not bad, but not good. We're just going to speed off this segment then. Nice launch. Oh, it was a baby jump there, not a big jump. Up we go. Do, 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 do. Oh, this game's got such a good flow. It's amazing. It's why I'm a little disappointed it didn't get into GDQ. It's like, but it's a speedy platformer. Oops. It's so speedy, I went out of bounds. That's bad. That's really bad. I missed my rail. Now I have to do this entire segment again. And I don't have the boost for it. That's a shame. Hi there, game. What you doing? Boom, 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 ba-dum. Do, do, do. Right, land on the rail this time, Mark. There you go. There you are. That's what I wanted to do the first time, but the game said no. What didn't get in? Any of my runs, Nova. Any of my runs. The game is straight up being slept on by everyone. Yeah, but Lake doesn't really do a good job at marketing it either. But at the same time, that's because marketing is expensive. So, like, it's kind of rocking a hard place situation, you know? It's very much rocking a hard place situation. I don't blame Lake for not advertising it because, like, big expenses. But a little bit more advertising could go a long way. But yeah, I 100% agree with you, Helix. People are sleeping on this game. They are 100% sleeping on this game. You'd be surprised. It doesn't. It does not. Word of mouth, while powerful, isn't enough on its own. Not anymore. Not anymore. Like, word of mouth is not enough just to carry a game anymore, which is a shame. Like, I discovered Spark 2, and therefore the rest of the series, because of just a random recommendation in my Steam. Like, it saw all the 3D Sonic games I had, and it recommended Spark 2. And then when I saw it, it was like, this game is fantastic. And it was like, I love that. It's brilliant. It's amazing. What changed? The amount of games that get made. Literally the amount of games that get made. Like, I don't know if you've seen online, like, have you not seen the questions in the discourse around indie games, indie game devs and that, who are asking, like, how do I get my game seen? Like, people are seeing, and the answers from that people are giving is just that there's too much and they have to pick and choose their battles, you know? Like, people are picking and choosing. There's just too many games and not enough time or people to check them out. So a game has really got to stand out for someday for them to check it out now. Which is a shame, because you get games like this that end up not getting any coverage, even though, in my opinion, they totally deserve it. Like, I get sent an absolute butt-ton of emails being like, hey, can you check out our game? We'd love you to check out our game. And it's like, I don't have the time to check all of them, you know? I mean, giving streamers free codes to play the game is a way to do it as well. But the thing about that is, a lot of streamers, myself included, can't afford to constantly keep taking free release codes, because we've got to pay our bills as well. And if we start taking too many freebies, we don't get paid for stuff, you know? Like, it's an unfortunate cycle, which sucks. That's a mood. You wish you knew how to convince people play this without being annoying about it. I understand that. I understand that. You just want to be hype. You want to be happy. You want to tell people, go play this game. But if you keep talking about it, people will see that as coming over as annoying, and you're just like, yeah. You've given out so many keys, and only one single streamer who will actually play it. Who's that, out of interest? Like, who's that, out of interest? See, that's unfortunate. Like, I can understand if something's come up and they're not able to stream it yet. But if you take a key, you should be doing your dangest to try and actually stream it, you know? That's the one thing that I always have. It's just like, listen, if I've been given a key for something and there is the expectation of, yo, I'm going to play it and stream it, you'll be dang sure that I'll actually be, like, streaming it. Whereas there are times where it's like a dev will give me a key and there's no obligation, and it's like, all right, if I can stream it, I will. But if there's no obligation, then it's like, that's nice, and I appreciate that. I appreciate being told up front if it's like, no, we actually want you to stream this. Or if there's like, no, this is for you, just enjoy it, you know? But yeah, my problem with people being like, oh yeah, like we can give you free keys is just, there's not enough time in the day for all the free keys in the world that I'm given. Plus, this is my job. I need to... I'll be 100% honest here. I'm looking for paid promotional stuff rather than just freebies. I don't mind doing the occasional freebie, but if everybody's asking for a freebie, I don't get paid, and then I don't even get to do freebies anymore. You know? That's the thing. Like, I've got to look after myself while being able to do the freebies too. If all I'm doing is freebies and I get a name out there of, yo, this guy will play your game for free, how am I supposed to keep living? Like, it's a vicious cycle between everybody that has to do it. Paid and exposure, am I right? Yeah, no, exactly. Exactly. And that's the thing. Lake was able to make the game on a really low budget. Oh, 100%. But making a game is only one part of it. Exactly. Where does it get the money for marketing? I don't know. Like that's the problem. That's the vicious cycle. That's the vicious cycle that you get. It's, if I had an answer for that, I wouldn't be here streaming right now, would I? I'd be being my own publisher. Let's see if we're gonna get this, or if it's gonna mess me up. Yo! Nailed it. Oh! I did nail it and then I messed it up. Hold on, I can recover. Saved it. Woo! I almost fudged it. I almost messed it up. Right, the downside here is I don't have that. So that's not gonna be even if I wanted it. Nope, knew it. You really hate laughing at paid and exposure memes when so many streamers don't even get paid, don't get any exposure no matter how many years they've streamed or how often they've worked. Yeah. Money for marketing if you're not an established dev is supposedly bank loans and you risk not having enough to pay it back. I mean, it is a case of just find the stuff. You'd be a publisher? Listen, if I had the answer to being able to help devs pay for marketing and being able to get streamers paid for marketing, yes, I would be a publisher. I would be a way to get people to be able to pay for their games and stuff. You know? Like, if I had the answer to how do you get indie devs to be able to pay people for marketing if they don't have any marketing budget, but also being able to give streamers the ability to actually get paid promotions rather than doing freebies all the time, you're damn right I'd be running some kind of company for it. But I don't know the answer to that question, and that's the problem. I have no idea how you deal with that. All I know from the streamer side of thing is I can take as many free keys in that as I can. Do I get exposure from it? Generally, no. I will get some of you all to come in and be like, yo, that's a really cool game. I'm gonna buy it, and I'm like, yo, that's epic. And the dev gets their money's worth out of me, basically. But if I don't get anything for it, then it's like, no, I played a cool game, you know? Actually, I suppose that's the thing. You gotta split it up into, yo, I played this really cool game and it was amazing and I thoroughly enjoyed it, versus, yo, I need money to pay bills. And that's where the struggle comes in. Because if I could play every game under the sun, I would play every game under the sun. But I have to pick and choose my battles. Yeah, you're giving exposure, not getting exposure when you do, like, games and that. The answer is blockchain. Somebody ban Wally Hops right now. Somebody ban Wally Hops. Ugh. It's a give and take, but sometimes it's a give and take with the ratios being off. Yeah. It's a give and take with the ratios being off, is what it is. Oh yeah, the ratio is unique to everybody, 100%. Do. We'll run away from that. Stop being a bot. Oh, I hate this. Oh, he's dead, finally. Jeez. Jeez. Ah. Do. Oh, I'm not a fan of early access. You've said the magic words. I used to do a lot of early access stuff, but my problem with early access is I'd do early access, then a game would come out and... Oh.
Hey, I've heard you single-handedly brokered a solution between streamers needing funding and indie devs needing marketing budgets. Please come accept your Nobel Prize.
Hey, Arghive. Aww. Like, early access for me is the case of I'll play a game in early access and I'll really enjoy it. And then, in my mind, I'd finish early access and that's it. Like, I'm done. Like, I have no reason to play the game anymore. I finished early access, you know? Like, I'm done. Ta-da! And you're like, yeah, sometimes you get stung and the game is never finished. But at the other times, and the issue that I really see is like, hey, I played this game for early access, and then they uploaded new content. But it's like, oh, we added an extra chapter. And you're going, yeah, I'm not going to go back for that because it's not enough to go back for. But then the game finally releases in 1.0 and you feel like you've finished it. And you're just like, oh, that kind of sucks. So I try and ignore early access titles now unless I really, really enjoy it because I want to play the game and be hyped about it when it comes out for its 1.0 release. You know? And thank you for the resub there, Arghive. I do appreciate the meme there. But, like, it is just a case of you're just like, oh, you're going to go back and play this game? No. Why? Because I finished it. Oh, but it's coming out in 1.0. Yeah, but I finished it. Like, the stuff they've added is just an alternate version of the things that I've done. Like, for me, Vampire Survivors was a case of this was a really good game done well as early access because they at least added other levels as they went through, which was brilliant. Star Citizen will never release. Star Citizen will never release. Not at all. Like, not at all, and you know that. Absolutely not at all. Also, while we're doing this, I'm going to do Midday Mayday. Then the ad breaks are going to play during the mecha boss fight and the tutorial, but that is fine. That is fine. And we're going to go in it. Yeah, you rarely play a game a second time or anything else that matter, including DLC. I will do DLC, depending on what the DLC says it has. I don't really do go back once a game has been finished in my eyes. Like, once a game is finished, that's me, I'm done. Unless I'm actively speedrunning it. Like, I had an interesting conversation with the devs of Glyph, or the marketing team who did Glyph. And they were asking me about, oh, what would you like us to add in DLC and whatnot? What would get you to come back and play our game? Remembering, this was after I'd played Glyph 100% and did some speedruns of it. And the honest answer I gave them was like, listen, it's like, unless you're adding just straight up new levels or an expansion, I'm not going to come back to it because there's no need. It's like, oh, what about extra characters or extra skins or multiplayer? It's like, no, I'm done with your game. Like, I've passed its lifetime, you know? Like, the game passed its lifetime, unfortunately. Like, games have a set lifetime, a set expectation, and that's it. I like AeroGPX's method of having a demo, and then they can leave the demo, and then we get the, like, they're doing Kickstarter as well. So it's like, that's the thing. So I have to see how it goes. But ads are going to play right now through this boss fight, but don't worry about it. And we'll see you later. Google G's, I'll need to test the float thing and see if it works. If it works, then yay. If it doesn't, then it's fine. We need to check and see if it goes. I need to do some testing. Bam, 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 bam. Do 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 do. Bam, ba da ba dum. away. And he just is a bad boss fight right now. Oh, I absolutely love that games nowadays are doing the whole demo for chapter 1 and your progress continues into the main game. I absolutely love that. I think that's amazing. I think it's really good that we're able to get these demos back, and the life of the demo is, well, effectively, it's coming back and doing what we need it to do, which is nice, you know? Do I get air attacks with this? I do, but it's not a good one. Demo and Steam Next Fest are a really good replacement for early access. I agree with that. Because, like, it's a demo. It's giving you a taste of the game. It's not giving you the entire game that you then finish and then don't play it when it releases in 1.0, you know? There was also something earlier that was mentioned there, and I think it was Helix mentioning it. I need to see where it was. I think I've missed it, though, unfortunately. Oh, I missed it because the conversations go too fast. Try to speedrun and do that as well. Like, it was a case that we were talking about. Lake made this game on a low budget, and then it's like, how do you get marketing budget? And it's like, yeah, that's the, what the heck was that game? I've just made a mistake. Just facepalm that, please, 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 please. I'm actually going to die. Way to go, Arg. Way to go. That's what I get for jumping and then not jumping. Arg failed on the fall damage stage by taking fall damage. Ironic much? But yeah, trying to actually get a marketing budget is like, where do you get a marketing budget? But I don't know. I literally don't know is the answer. And then the other case as well is, it's like, yo, where do you get, it's like, you got a marketing budget, where do you get the rest of the stuff coming in for it? Shredded here also seems to be doing it well. They released a demo. Let's say feedback. Part of the demo has been entirely redone. So demos sometimes seem better than early access. Plus the demo can be played by everyone, not just those who pre-purchase it. 100%. But no, I will always try and sing the praise of Spark 3. And by proxy, Spark 1 and 2 as well. Like, Spark 3 is definitely the best game to play out of the series. Spark 1 is different. Like, for me, it goes Spark 3, 1, 2. And the reason it goes 3, 1, 2 is because 1 is a 2D game, which is a completely different experience. 3 is the best game in the series, because the levels are big, they're fun, they're expansive. And Spark 2 is just the foundation for Spark 3. Like, Spark 3 did interesting things, but Spark 3 does it better. And I will sing the praises and do whatever I can to get more people to play these games and just check them out. But at the end of the day, it's like, I am one person. I am one person. And Dev is, Lake is a solo dev, basically. Also doesn't have a publisher. Lake published this himself, as far as I'm aware. But it's like, yeah. It's a shame. I wish there was a little bit more marketing done for it. He tried to do, like, the show-off competition and whatnot. The thing about the show-off competition is I feel like that only caught people who were already playing the game rather than people who might have been interested in picking up the game. Yo, Dwayne The Rock, how you doing? Dwayne The Rock Johnson. But yeah, I wish and I hope that if I run this at marathons, more people will pick up Spark and it'll do good. Because the series is fun. And it deserves a lot of love. It does deserve a lot of love. Wee-hoo! Yoink. I'm actually going to use them just to slow down so I don't die. Spark 3 does so well at letting you know pretty move. Yeah, it does. It's so well at letting you move pretty much where you want. There are a few areas that have invisible walls or have kill planes, but most of the time it's like, you want to explore? Go and explore. Have fun. Have fun. Diddly-doo-doo. Diddly-doo-doo-doo. Yo, Shovel Claws. You do love Spark 3. You also love Cult of the Lamb. Congrats on getting Cult of the Lamb in a GDQ. Congrats on getting that in a GDQ. So I have one question for you, Shovel Claws. You're turning on the Twitch integration, right? Like, that's getting turned on, right? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, come on! What do you mean you're not turning it on? Boo! That'll help you in the speedrun, right? Right? You don't suppose AGDQ and the like would take developer incentives to play the games either? No, because unfortunately the way that submissions work, the runners themselves have to submit the run. The developers can... unless the developers are runners themselves, developers can't buy their way into a marathon run. You can't buy your way into an event. As far as I'm aware, nobody has managed to do something like that. I feel like it would be very weird if a developer was somehow able to buy their way into a marathon and then have a runner lined up for it. Like, obviously, there would have to be discussions in for that one, but if that was the case and that was happening, I would expect that to be... I would expect something like that to be heavily expressed as, or heavily stated as a, this is a paid promotional slot. The runner has been paid, the event has been paid, etc., etc. Like, that's just a paid promo run, and I would expect that to be disclosed. But I've never heard of that, like, actually happening. Like, we've seen what happens when somebody tried to do it with speedrun.com and just... We got a lot of backlash on it. Like, there was a lot of backlash about it. It was that Severed Steel game. Like, it got front page promotion on speedrun.com and everybody was like, what the heck is this? Like, what the heck is this? You can be sponsors for the event, yeah. You can be sponsors and have your game advertised at events, but you can't pay to have somebody run your game at the event. Like, that's not something that I've seen. That is not something that I've seen. Not to say that it won't ever happen. It might happen at some point. Oh yeah, no, totally fine wondering out loud. That is totally fine. It is always cool to have these conversations too. Are you video game? You're a video game. I'm back at the start of the stage now. No, I'm not. I had a checkpoint. Lovely. Perhaps devs should be interested in which games get nominated so that theirs is included and they can get something like that. Again, there's not anything like nominations or anything though. It's literally, yo, I like this video game, I run this video game, therefore I'm going to submit this video game. You know? Like, there's nothing fancy like that. It's literally down to the runner to go, yo, I like this game. Do I like it enough to submit it to marathons? How is this going to be abused in the long run? Oh, 100% spread. 100%. But like, how long before the event schedule is public knowledge? That depends on the schedule. That depends on the event and the marathon. Like, GDQ are fully planning on having their schedule out, I think, around like end of November, early December is when they're aiming for. Best thing you can do as a dev is make it speedrun accessible and approach speedrunners that play similar games to it, which brings the conversation back around to marketing. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'll admit, I had an interesting conversation with a dev recently They were asking if I could submit their game that I'd played to an event. Here's the thing. I'd only played their game, and I wasn't really set on the game, to be honest. Like, it was alright to play, but it wasn't really my type of game at the end of the day. And they were like, yo, can we get you to submit this to a marathon? It's like, no. Like, I appreciate you asking, but no. This is not something that I'm interested in doing. Neon White is a game that is entirely made for speedrunners. I don't care what anybody says. It is one of the best games for speedrunners of 2022. Yeah, the conversation last week is a very weird conversation. Yeah, it's like, we want to get our run into a marathon. Okay, that's cool. Reach out to your community member. Like, reach out to members of your community who have speedrun your game. It's like, no, but we want you to do it. It's like, but I'm not interested in it. Like, I'm not interested in doing a speedrun. I'm sorry. You know? It's a hard thing to do. But as you say, it comes back to just marketing. Like, Lake is a person that could come to me and go, yo, Arg, can you run this at a marathon? And I'm like, mate, I'm trying to submit this to marathons. You don't even have to ask me. But then you get others who will be like, Arg, can you go and run, I don't know, say, Fortnite at a marathon? Just pulling a game out of my butt here. Can you speedrun Fortnite at a marathon? And it's like, no, because I'm not really interested in it, you know? Well, Wally Ops, that to me comes down to, does the dev like the fact that their game has really cool speedrunning tricks? Some devs do. Other devs really don't. Other devs really don't. A lot of game devs don't understand the speedrun scene yet. But on the flip side, a lot of speedrunners don't understand how dev and marketing works. I mean, I'm only speculating about how marketing and that works, you know? I do not have any experience as a marketer. This is where we need to come together and talk to people, you know? Can you run Fortnite at a marathon? How much do I get paid per cent submission is the appropriate answer. Nah. Yep, communication is key. But as I said, I had that conversation with the devs, and it was like, I appreciate what they were trying to do. I really do. It's like, you want to get your run seen at an event. You want to get your game seen at an event. I'm not the person to do it. I am not enjoying... Like, I didn't enjoy playing the game as much as I thought I would. So it's like, no thank you. Never focus on names and promoting a game like that. Always look within the community if a speedrun community promote it in that fashion. Yep. 100%. 100%. You want to, like, for me, if I was a dev looking to get a speedrun at a big event, like a GDQ or an ESA or an RPGLB or anything like that, the first place I would go would be to speedrun.com and have a look and see if any of the top runners are planning on going to the event. Like, a little bit of research needs to be done. Look for your top runner. Reach out to them. Say, yo, are you planning on attending X event? Any chance you're planning on submitting a run of my game? Then it's up to you if you want to discuss anything with the runner in terms of, oh, do you want dev commentary? Do you want, like, what is going on? Like, I don't know. Sometimes runners don't want anything. Sometimes runners are happy just to do things for the love of the game. Other times runners may be like, yo, I want X or Y, you know? Devs paying runners to run their game would get weird. They'd want to incentivize playing their game slower so they get more... No, 100% not. The moment that thing comes up in a conversation, a speedrunner should be like, no, we are doing the run as we have the run. Like, we are doing the run as we run. Would it be unreasonable to fund the travel expenses for it? I wouldn't say so, but that depends on the person, and that, or depends on the game and the dev, and that just depends on whatever deal a person comes up with, you know? You want a particular style of a runner's commentary, and while it may not be fair, some runners may not have the commentary style you feel the dev represents your games. Oh yeah, no, definitely. 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 I very much understand that. Like, you may be looking for a specific way that you want your run to be, or you want your game to be showcased. The problem with that is that you have to look at your available runners and go, do any of them have the style that I'm looking for? Do they have the style that I'm looking for? And if they don't have the style that you're looking for, well, then it's a case of time to change your expectations and work with what you've got. Or look outside the box and see if you can find someone that may want to do it. Yeah, exactly. You gotta look outside the box or your options become limited. And that's not something that you want to do. I don't know. I just felt like it was really weird when I got asked. I'm like, can you use one of your slots for this? It's like, I appreciate you asking. I really do. The answer is no. I'm sorry. And it's not because anything you did was wrong. It's just, I wasn't the biggest fan of the game. Or learn to speedrun it themselves. Yeah, they could learn to speedrun it themselves. Yeah, I don't think I gained a lot of speed from doing that there. I didn't, and I just wasted the boost for it, so that's good to know. Every day is a school day. You'd feel weird submitting any of your own games? Why? I mean, if it's your own game and you learned to speedrun it and you enjoyed it, what's the problem? Oh, we are still very niche, 100%. In the grand scheme of things, we are very, very niche. We've had dev commentary. I don't think we've had any devs actually running. That's true, it could turn into a cheating scandal. Speedo! Speedo! I got my speedo. Look at my speedo. Speed! Speed! It has been amazing seeing devs and VAs take part in events. I agree with that. I 100% agree with that. You got to run with a VA and it's a very different experience to other marathon runs. It is. It very much is. You get a lot less time to explain things because you've got the VAs or the devs talking with you. It means you have to change up your commentary style in that. A lot. Like, I don't know how well I would do with a dev run or anything like that, because it's like, you know how I am. You know I like to just talk the talk my commentary off. I believe she did. I believe she did. Yeah, Rose, and that's the other problem is like you get to see all these whole like devs react series and whatnot, and then about a month later, oh yeah, we patched it. What? It's like, yeah, we patched it, sorry. Oh, okay then. Oopsies. Yep, face bomb. Oh, we love your commentary, but you gotta let Yuji Naka say something. I don't think I could actually. I don't think I would be able to do the commentary with Yuji Naka there. I'd be like, I'm just gonna shut up and let Yuji Naka talk. It's a lot of practice for me, Adrian. It's a lot of practice for me. It's a lot of practice there. That was still not a bad level there. Not the 10 that I was looking for, but not bad. Not bad. We did have the little death at the start, but it's fine. And we're getting very close to the mystery run of the game. What is it gonna be? What is it gonna be? Apart from aliens. Nice. Booyah. Oh, doing marathon runs and that can give you a real big boost on doing like public speaking and that. It's actually amazing. Oh, that's gonna die, so that's fine by me. Because it says attack gonna disappear, but it did not. Damn it, I was hoping to stop that attack, but I didn't. Oh yeah, absolutely off the rails. Spark's final bosses seem to be, nope, they are completely off the rails. And then you think that's bad, this happens. It's aliens.
Oh no.
I was in that. I'm somehow got away with that. That's fine by me. Oh, I got hit with that one. Oh, and then you're doing this. This is a bad boss fight to start with then. Oh. Yeah, that's because it goes super anime, Rebel. That's why you love it. It goes super cheesy and anime, and then this one goes aliens. And that's it. Just aliens. And that is Spark 3 complete. We've got one more run that we are going to set up here. And I have no idea how it's going to capture, but we'll get it set up and we'll go through the final game. The final game is going to be dun 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 is Vampires are Vivi. Why is it Vampires are Vivi? Ask Nashlax. Ask Nashlax. Window capture device. I should still have VS here. Add existing window. Give me VS. Put it in there. That's fine. Let me just make it so it fits in the window. So if you want to know why it is Vampires or VV, ask Nashlax. This is Nashlax's idea. This is very much a Nashlax idea. Alright, let's put that down there. Put that in there so it fits. It does. That's fine. It's a scuffed setup, but it works. We're going to do that. We're going to go in. Where are we going to go? I've done... let's just go with that. And we'll go with... The song is going to be... No, don't do that. Gavin Magnella. I am every Reaper hyper mode. Done. Arcana's on. Inverse on. Inverse on. Do I stick hurry mode on? Oh, let's just stick them all on other than endless. Let's go. You fill them in, Nashlax. Fill them in while I try and do this. You fill them in. Here we go. Yeah, basically, yeah. Other randomizer, this is fine. What am I adding to this? I can't remember what I'm taking. Where is it? Where's my crit one? That's the Divine Bloodline. Where's my crit one? Oh, whatever. Just give me Gemini. Give me Gemini right now. Don't want any of them. We're just going to banish. Let's just banish the cross. We get this again. There's one here. Where is Slash? There's Slash. That was it. There we go. It's like, where is Slash? I'm looking for Slash. I can't find Slash. Do I want to try and get the birds and make them up? I brought Gemini, so why not? Let's go for it. Yo, Shadow, how you doing? I didn't start my game. I didn't start my mystery split. There we go. Give me the Tiragisu. There you go. You've just heard everything that's been mentioned there. The plan is we're going to do a showcase/race of Vampire Survivors with a race. So there's going to be 2 sets of Vampire Survivors on the screen. And we're going to have crowd control. And it's going to be a crowd control lobby. By the way, Vampire Survivors is getting crowd control quite soon. We haven't quite worked out the full details yet on who's the band race opponent? Myself and Nashlax. Myself and Nashlax are going to do it. At least that's the idea. But no, the idea is going to be, we're going to do an endless showcase. We're probably going to see how far we can get. The plan is going to be different levels and different... I think the idea will be different levels, right, Nashlax? Different levels, different characters? But right now, this run is going to just be 30 minutes because if I make it any more than that, then we're in trouble. Yeah, who can survive the chat's onslaught the longest? Pretty much. It's basically a race to not die. Yeah, we'll showcase levels and characters and just hope that we pass 10 minutes. Because guess what? We might not. We don't know if the submission will get in. It might. It might not. Good night, Tron. There's the birdie. There we go, we got both birds. So getting both birds is good. If I can get both birds and both guns, that would be nice. So I've only... What have I only thingied right now? It's only the... I've only broke the... Do I need my projectiles to move faster? Not really. It's not something I need to get. I can get. I don't need to get. Want to showcase this game, then Crowd Control went ahead and announced that. It's like, I'm not going down alone. Nope, not at all. No, the bet rate, the stream will not survive the bet rate. Not at all. Not at all. And there's going to be a case of we're both going to have different builds we're going to do. Yeah, right. There's going to be no building. You're all going to steal our weapons. Although I will say as well, Nashlax, we're going to have an agreement, right? None of us are playing Sigma. None of us are playing Sigma, right? Like, she's OP, we know it. Sigma is off limits. Yeah. Really, Sora? Really? Really? Wah. So we got the birdies, we got their doubles. So I got the 4 birdies around me right now. You'd wanted to suggest, what if we reset upgrades and do an upgrade per death? Stuff like that. Oof. I mean, we could do that. That's an oof, though. Is D's allowed? What's D's? No, I'm waiting for Silent Trevor to finish it. Because if Silent Trevor finishes it... Come on, do you really think I would know about... oh! That was different. That was different. Okay, not what we expected. Not what we expected. Yeah, I've only banned the cross right now, which is fine. We definitely want the Skullomanic. Because I want to get all the enemies' strength and that up. Why not? I mean, we're almost there, basically. Eventually, I'll get to the point where I can just stand still. There's the Via del Turo. There's the other gun. Now I'm technically at the point I can just stand still. Oh, not quite, I can't. Some of them are still hitting me. I can't see my health now, thanks, Ebony. Song of Mana. I mean, I have the 2 guns, so yeah, Song of Mana will work. It should be... Nope, we're still too early. What things do I still have on the map here? It's a crown and a duplicator. So I don't want to buy the crown, I don't want to buy the duplicator. Oh, yeah. And now it's just a case of grab as much as I can for the level ups. I'm trying to see if I can get to max build before the 30 minutes hits. Burm, 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 burm. Oh, they're coming in. That's now max level, which is nice. We have a good set of things to showcase here. We've got levels and characters. Yeah, we're not really going to survive long enough to make a plan, I don't think. I will try my absolute best. Is what we're trying to do, but I reckon we'll get absolutely destroyed. I mean, that's the thing. National Ice, do you have an idea of what the items are that are going to be in the crowd control? Because I don't. I've seen a screenshot, and it makes me very worried. There's going to be a lot of give item and take items. We'll have to see how it turns out, though. There's going to be a lot of give and take, that's for sure. Alright, oh, there's the spinach. Give me that. We like the spinach. Sounds like a lot more of, like, taking... I mean, yeah, they'll probably take everything, honestly, Drobert. Geeking out in Venus and such, yesterday for the whole shop full of them. Nice! I'm about to get run over. They're trying to get me. You must stay in my wedge. If you don't stay in my wedge, you shall die. It'll be crowd control, ours. It'll be crowd control. So it'll be even worse. And by worse, I mean better. There will be significantly more control. Yeah, it will be a level 1,200 with a level 1 Laurel and nothing more. I mean, listen, if you're somebody able to take a step at that moment, I'd like to know how. I'm not trying to give my enemies a wedgie. I am giving them a wedgie. Look at this. We're in the middle of the wedge and they will die. Are any of you ready to be leveled up yet? No. Lovely. What do I need? I need one more I've got, well, spinach means the flame rod's a good idea for that. What else do I want to get? Because when the birds combine, I'll be able to get flame rod and another item as well. Do I go for something?
24 months is life. At least 1 month.
It is at least 1 month, Sea Crusher one. It is indeed. Thank you for the 24 months there. What do I want to get alongside this? What will break this field wide open? Well, that's good. Well, there's the fire one, so I can grab that. But then I still have 2 slots. So it's like, what do I grab after it? I am doing good. A little disappointed I didn't get an AGDQ, but you know, you can't beat them all. You can't beat them all. Alright. Give me these. We should be almost max level on the birds, right? There's my big level up item I'm looking for. What do I need to go along with this? What do I need to go along with this? I mean, I'm getting the pentagram technically. I'm getting the crown, so I could do the thingy. I could also get the box, but I don't think getting the box is a good idea. I mean, Pumarola for garlic as well. Do I really need the garlic at that point? Oh, wait, no, it has to be sort of. It has to be thingy. It has to be thingy. That's fine. I know what it has to be. I know what it has to be. I don't need to worry about it now. Right, are we there yet? No. 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 Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Yes. Okay, we're now finally here. Oh. Ah. Hey, maybe. I would rather avoid the guns, though. Hamburgers, yes. Guns, no. Okay, now I just need to kill a couple of enemies. Because if I can kill them, then oh, jeez. I need to try and not level up right now. Do I have a chest? I don't have a chest. I need my bosses to spawn in. Like, they're almost there, but we're not quite there. Is the bit rate gone yet? Oh. Oh, no, see, the extra, the problem with that is I don't know if there will be an extra. Getting over to the US for me is very expensive. Getting over to the US is very expensive. So I'll have to wait and see. I'm actually about to die in here. Holy fudge. I actually need a chest. Yeah, I'm actually about to die in here. Oh, that's no good. Skip. Skip. Ah, fudge. Skip. Oh! Getting that Tyrannus box upgrade there was no good. Okay, here we go. We finally got a box. Ah, and they gave me the wrong thing. I mean, this is the right thing, but it's also the wrong thing. Oh, and it takes up a slot. Oh, wait, does it take up a slot? No, it doesn't look like it's taking up a slot. That's fine, because I can still get some stuff there. So, hold on. We're getting the birds. That's going to give me Vandella. We're getting thingy. So, I'm only going to get the Skull of Maniac is the thing there, which is going to give me the thing for that one. What do I want to get? What do I want to get? Do I want to get, I think I want to get wings, actually. I think I want to get wings. I think wings is the next thing I want to get. Because why not? There's wings. Okay. Why not crown? Because I'm about to go up and get the crown. I am about to go up and get the crown. Assuming this lets me out. There we go. Oh, here we go. Right, I'm just gonna random always that. It's fine. I mean, I hope Tech is aware that it's like, yeah, there's gonna be no bit rate here. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm just alive. I may have found Sigma's limit here. I may have found Sigma's limit. Ah! But we're not dead, it's fine. Yep, they're still standing on me in there. Ooh! I used Red Death. Right, I need to get an upgrade. I don't have the upgrade though, that's the problem. Red Death, go find it immediately and start wailing on it. Ah, they're gonna eat me! They're gonna eat me! Okay, here we go. Randomazzo's in. Honestly, at this point, I think... What's a good one that I want to grab? What does I want to grab? 3 revivals. That's fine. We'll keep ourselves in play for as long as we can. Oh, I might have survived that little bit there. Okay, that's fine. Oh, and you died. Did you go through on that one? Ah! Nope. Mask of Red Death starts with the axes. Or the scythes, the spinny scythe things. Finally upgrading Vandalier, so now I can buy the item that I want to buy when I level up. There's the Song of Mana. I should now stay alive a little bit more. There we go. Oh. I am now alive, so we're fine. Beautiful. Can I get a level up, please, game? Thank you. This level up is the thing that's going to keep me alive at this point. Where is the duplicator? Did I pass it? I think I passed it. Fudge. Where's the duplicator? Oh, it's below me still. There we go. It is down and around here. Where is the dang duplicator? We still further down? There it is, got it. Okay. So you can see now, once I got my, once I got the Song of Mana there, I don't have to worry about dying. Like, I'm back to being good. I just needed to make sure I picked up Song of Mana, which I didn't. How do you even know what's going on right now? Playing the video game. That's a boss. Kill that boss. When that boss dies, this gives us everything we need. Yeah, imagine 2 screens of this, Sora. Imagine 2 screens of this. That should give me the straight upgrade to Manja. Yes, it did. Beautiful. Can I get back to the part where we're at the middle? Oh, we're almost there. Oh, that's good to know, actually. There's another treasure chest up here, apparently. But yeah, I used Red Death and then just ran straight down to where he was. Finally got Firagi. That's a bit late. You'll never guess what my last weapon's going to be. I don't think I'm actually going to get it in time either, unfortunately. Oh, I passed him, did I? Where's the Jester? The Jester's like supposed to be around here, isn't it? Where's the Jester? Well, that's the challenge. Ah, there we go. Do I have enough to level up that? Let's just grab it anyway, it's fine. I mean, I don't think you're blind. I think it's just the bit rate. Yep, this is fine. This is fine. Yep. Like, the guy is meant to be in here somewhere. Like, south, I guess. This is why we need AV1 encoding, yes. Jester boy, where are you? Oh, there's that one as well. Oh, yeah. And then you said you should take the 1 damage based on how much thingies that you have. I could do that. I mean, we're going to last 3 more seconds, so it's fine. Give me a gold fever for funsies. It's not going to spawn a gold fever in time. Oh, don't worry, neither do I. Okay, he's meant to be like along this way. But I don't see him. Ah! I can live, it's fine. Run away! Run away! Ah! Wait for it. No, run away! Go. You can live, Arg. You can survive this. Oh, maybe not. Just how many of them are there? Go. This is fine, Arg. You can survive. Burr. I can't find the shopkeep. Feels bad. And there we go. And that is time on the run. The final game is going to be Vampire Survivors, because of course it's going to be Vampire Survivors. Why would it not be Vampire Survivors? Well, it wouldn't be, because normally I wouldn't be thinking of doing Vampire Survivors, but Nashlax came along and was like, yo, Arg, I got a silly idea. You want in? And I'm like, yes, I want in. That's the plan. So the 3 runs we're going to be submitting to ESA. In fact, I'm going to be doing them right after I finish the stream. It is going to be Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit. It is going to be Spark the Electric Jester 3 and Vampire Survivors as well. Crowd Control Vampire Survivors, just for funsies, basically. And we are going to see how that is going to go. So I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I need to have a quick look at something, actually. I believe the answer is not quite, but I want to check just to be safe. Subbies today, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we do. We get 1 spin. We get 1 spin. We gotta spin. We're gonna spin the wheel. The wheel's coming out to play. Watch it. Watch it land on marbles, or watch it land on gamble percent. Watch it land on gamble percent. Go on. Increase our stream. I double dog dare you. Watch it land on the gamble percent for funsies.
Oh no.
Is it gonna do it? Is it not? Oh! And it is a T1 sub on the wheel. So I will get that gift sub out right now. Who is going to be the magical recipient of the gift sub? Almost there, but not quite on that one. So the gifty subby coming out as we do the Wheel of Fun. I think what I'll do is I'll take some of like the subs off the wheel and we'll make more like silly games on it as well. because I know we want to add Trombone Champ to it. I know we want to add Trombone Champ to it too, which would be something that we want to see. But congratulations on getting the sub there. That is going to be the end of the stream. Now, changing up the schedule that I had set out tonight, I was planning on doing a stream tonight with this, but I have been invited to participate in a upcoming podcast, I've been invited to join in a podcast talking about Sonic Frontiers, AF Wagers, Emerald, Trihex, myself. Let me just make sure I get all the people's names here so I do it right. On the Frontiers podcast, it is AF Wagers, Dawn, Emerald, Savak, Trihex, and myself are all getting together about 8 p.m, so it's slap bang in the middle of my evening stream time, and we're going to be discussing Sonic Frontiers and basically just chilling a bit and seeing what we're going to be talking about it. So I will let you know where we're going to be doing that. Yes, I have my pencils. Shut up, you. Shut up, you. We're going to be doing that, so no stream for me this evening, but I will be putting out the notification to let you know where the podcast is going to be live, because that should most likely be live over on AF Wagers channel. But for now, until then, let us go find somebody to raid here. Let us pass the raid on. Let us see if anybody is live. Let's see if anybody that I'm following got into GDQ are live right now, because I want to go and thank all of them, you know, and give them all the congrats, because it's going to be a hype day. It's going to be a very hype day. Yes, he's live! He's live! Booyah! Alright, folks, one of the must-watch runs. Must-watch runs. Worms Armageddon right now. Ruffled Bricks is live. We're going to go raid Ruffled Bricks. You're going to want to check him out. This is going to be a preview of what you're going to see at GDQ. Let us give him the biggest congrats on getting into GDQ. I will see you all later. See you tonight. If I don't see you tonight on the podcast, I'll see you tomorrow for some speedrunning shenanigans of some kind. But for now, have a great one. Let's go raid Ruffled Bricks and have a great weekend. Bye.